Let's back this up a bit. There we go. I'm still waiting for the restream to. Okay, the KBS is working fine. I was scared because last night Wi-Fi was acting up. Hopefully, Wi-Fi won't act up for this stream, especially since we're not even doing any gaming. We're doing a simple webcomic reading. Otherwise, what's up, my dudes, my dudettes, my dudenaries? We're starting kind of a half hour late um, than what was originally planned. Uh, my food will get here in about an hour, like anywhere between an hour and a half. There's not really that much I gotta update you guys on, really. I'm just trying to see if I can kind of update something else in the background a little bit. Just need a second to add something before we officially start. It's been a long while since we've read a webcomic, so I'm gonna be a little bit out of practice. God, playing. I just realized we're gonna be reading a webcomic, and then we're gonna be playing. We're gonna be playing a visual novel game essentially tomorrow. It just hit me all of a sudden and made me realize. Oh shoot. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Sorry, give me a moment here. So, like, I just processed that I'm a little bit out of practice for that, and we're gonna be doing like a visual novel like tomorrow, and today it's webcomic reading, so like my throat's probably gonna end up being super sore after all that reading, and I don't usually do. I don't usually do. Um, Shoot, I legit forgot what I was gonna say. I'm just kind of like halfway there because I'm just trying to update the description real quick to also include the uh-oh, the playlist we're gonna be playing in the background for the like music wise. All right. God, I'm so out of practice. I'm so sorry. I'm so out of practice. Like I there we go. Okay. Now that that's updated, let's go back. All right. God, it's been so long since we've last done a webcomic stream that I'm a little bit out of practice for it. And the fact that all we're going to be doing is pretty much reading, chatting, me kind of reacting, giving my thoughts to like, what the webcomic story ends up going, kind of has me a little bit nervous. I think my lip is bleeding too. God, it's been a while since we've actually done like webcomic webcomic stuff too. Like with Two Kinds chapter not chapter. When Two Kinds yeah, no. Yeah, when Two Kinds next chapter finishes or Dreamkeeper's next book finishes, we got to go back to those as well. I was not even expecting for us to get back to Uberquest like anytime soon, but like here we are. It's kind of an ongoing series now. And since like furry content it has its own little corner on my channel. What do you mean offline? Hold on. No, we're still online. Since Uberquest has its own little corner, since like furry, content just has its own little corner on my channel, we gotta we gotta like please that part of the fan base that I have, or whoever's like subscribed to me. I'm kind of curious to see, because now this is my first time doing cross streaming with Twitch. To see if anyone on Twitch will join us for the stream as well. I'm kind of buying time for 10 minutes, but we might just start it a little bit earlier than usual. I'm also testing out a new titling style. I'm gonna be adding like subtitles or like to the title, and I'm gonna start doing it before the like actual stream content instead of like instead of like after, like I do with my currently ongoing series. I might change up how I just structure everything now for for title wise. I'm also getting rid of the quotation marks because that just adds unneeded characters as well. So it's just going to be like subtitle, a dash, and then what the stream is. So for those of you who don't know, before we officially start, Uberquest, this is directly from the webcomic's own description. Uberquest is a fantasy sci-fi drama adventure webcomic. Yeah. Basically there's this fox character who is essentially, I don't want to say isekai, it's not necessarily isekai. Basically she was working on like some sort of like transportation device, slipped in it and just ended up here, similar to Danny Phantom, weirdly, but not, instead of getting her molecules all rearranged, she just ended up in another world with said device. But the device is like also busted, so she can't really get back. Takes place in a realm known as Ever. This is with a Y, EVYR. Inhabited by three major races: the Fera, which are land mammals; Dahaki, which are dragon folk; and then the Avians, which are bird anthros. I'm assuming it's avions because it's with an O instead of avians. Ancient artifacts known as Ubers, thus the name Uberquest, are immensely powerful and coveted items in all the land, so MacGuffins. So much so, many wars were waged, as many nations and peoples have fought over control of their use of them. But with great power comes great consequences instead of responsibility. So most had their terrible power buried deep within temples across the land. A young warrior named Sesame embarks on a quest of revenge and answers after her home is destroyed and and her father killed, and thus quest in UberQuest. She meets many others on her quest as they find themselves increasingly embroiled in the thick of the conflict, all the while trying to investigate the mystery behind the Ubers and just why the secrets were buried with them. War is brewing on the horizon as political powers fight for control of Ever. Can our heroes intervene, or will the world tear itself asunder? That's from like the web. That's just from the web comics about page. I'm just gonna leave it from the web comics about page. I also have a second thing, which is from the summary section. God, that's a long summary. Should we read the summary too? The summary would help actually with like it getting us all kind of caught up because once again, Twitch audience is kind of gonna be new to this. The story of River Quest follows Sesame. Her life is turned upside down after her village is attacked by a group of raiders. Her father is slaughtered in the mayhem. Homeless and alone, she embarks on a quest to find her sister, Soya. Is it Soya? I'm assuming it's Soya, right? Not Soyu? There's no U there. So I'm assuming it's Soya. It's Soya. I'm assuming it's Soya, who will hopefully aid in finding out more information and enacting vengeance on behalf of her home. Along the way, she runs into a mage-in-training named Kibbles, or Kibella, is that going to be important, who was tasked by her teacher, Grand Mage Winsley, to seek out Sesame and follow her. Alright, wait. Winsley had her seek out Sesame specifically? It has to be because she has the Uber, which is her scarf, right? Later, during a fight, they run into a mysterious futuristic teleporter holding Claire, an eccentric engineer, and her robot companion Proto, eager to return home. Yeah, I don't know why they have the they added the sci-fi element. It's interesting, but I'm kind of curious to see where they take it, or if it's just there for flavor, if it's gonna even matter. The three also run into Farron, a shady merchant rat out to get rich, and Mason, a weary blacksmith venturing out on his own for the first time. Meanwhile, at the capital of the kingdom, all right, we're going through multiple plot lines and flipping between two, right? Of Alder Northern, Kyler, a skilled archer. No, we're going through three. It was three. Kyler, a skilled archer and a high-ranking knight, finds himself tasked with a covert mission to find a noble from Prince Draven, who is next in line for the throne. Prince Draven is approached by the ex-royal mage and now necromancer Valmont to make a secret alliance to gain political power using their undead army. King Alphonse Elder rules his kingdom with an iron fist. Known as the Mad King, he becomes increasingly conscientious. An An uprising rebellion. I'm sorry. Uprising rebellion was. Oh yeah, there is a rebellion going on. I forgot about that plot too. God, there's so many plots going on all at once. It's been a while. I really needed this refresher. Severance, led by Captain Kilka Azura, is directly opposed to King Alphonse's rule and actively fighting against it. Various factions and kingdoms seem interested in ancient artifacts more commonly known as Ubers. There we go. Now the Ubers got dropped. As well as a mysterious group known as Zysa, led by a figure only known as the Omni. The Omnitrix? The Omni. Along the way, the group finds themselves entangled in a world that is increasingly treacherous with a war on the horizon. Factions gaining power with an arms race for the power source of the Ubers, all the while the past of Ever is slowly unveiled. Okay, now I'm curious with the past of why they. Okay, Ubers, yeah, kind of MacGuffins, but now I'm thinking the past of Ever is slowly unveiled. Sesame also has like these weird dream sequences that I just remembered about. Oh God, what is going on? Anyways, uh, all that out of the way. Um, I added, so we're not just plain like just plain reading. I added some non-copyright background instrumentals that's gonna be playing in the background while we read. On YouTube, breaking copyright royalty-free music. I got the playlist in the YouTube below, but if you're curious on Twitch, good luck. You're gonna have to go to the VOD and find it on YouTube. It should be linked though. It should be linked. Sorry once again. It's a little messy because like I had to help my dad with like cleaning out the garage because we had to get like a treadmill into the garage. So yeah, and I kind of rushed to get to the stream on time. Anyways, all that out of the way, let's continue. Let's start. Alright, I'm also testing out to see how loud the music is as well. Alright, how loud is it? Is the sound mixing fine? It seems fine. It doesn't seem overpowering, so we should be fine, right? I really hope so. Okay? And now without further ado, Uberquest Chapter 7, Lock and Key. Yeah, 7, that is VII, 7 indeed. Alright. Okay, red string of fate, key. Okay, I'm curious to see what that means. I think this is over 100 pages. I don't know how long it's gonna take for us to complete this. God, it took Jesus Christ, sorry. It took us. It took them 4, 5-ish years to complete this. Wow. Okay. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Oh yeah, they actually met Kyler. I forgot the character designs of this, so I've already gotten used to it. I forgot about the. All right. Lock in. Oh man, that's a lot of dialogue we gotta read. Alright. So you know my identity. I expected as much would happen eventually. I'm sure you've come a long ways in search of me. Congratulations. You did it, see? I'm safe and sound. But Sir Sir Kyler. Oh god, is it? Okay, it's to the right here. Okay, yes it is. Okay, yeah. Sir Kyler, I cannot depart with you at this time. I ask you drop this and return to your station. I shall arrive back to Norton on my own volition in due time. Oh yeah, they were looking for Kibbles. Yeah. No, I won't. I swore to Prince Draven that I would uphold my duty. It's imperative that I escort you back to Nort. What, so I can be embraced tenderly by my fiancé? Do you really think Prince Draven is missing me? Like he's in love? Ha! Ev Everyone has been worried sick. The prince is very concerned for you. Otherwise, he wouldn't have sent us out for you. Save me the lecture. We all know what this is really about. Princess, please. I'm not just a political pawn. I refuse to be reduced to such. Why would I return just to sit in a gilded cage for control and controlled for their sick game? I'm doing I'm actually doing things that matter. I'm finding myself and seeing the world. Unbelievable. Think of our kingdoms. You're going to get yourself kidnapped or worse. You almost were. Do you have any idea how important you are? Enough. Right? I know damn well what is expected of me. I don't want to just I don't want to just be of importance because of my bloodline. I want to earn it with merit. I've got to make my own path for myself. I don't dare give that up. Okay, alright, interesting. Alright, okay. So she wants to basically not just be a simple, like, what is this ad? A simple, like, princess who is just, once again, she's used these words, sitting in a gilded cage or just like sitting around doing nothing. She wants to actually take action and help people, like, and do things that matter, like, while being there instead of just like sitting on a throne. Alright, I can kind of respect that, I guess, but also is it a political alliance thing? It's been a while, all right? It's been a while since we've last read this. So is this like a political alliance thing as well? Because it could be also fairly irresponsible too. Because like if it is a like an alliance thing, and if she doesn't go back, it would start a war. Uh, I feel like that would be pretty irresponsible. Listen, Your Highness, just look at this rationality. I've lost men, good men, in that fight to protect you. The safety of both of our realms depends on the treaty on you. Let us depart before anything else happens. You saw that cold. It's not safe here. Oh, for I am not going to give up everything just because you say so. Gods, it's easy for you to just tell me to do as I'm told, because it's not your life. I've been doing fine with my friends. For crying out loud, with all due respect, milady, I really don't doubt those commoners are your friends. We can't just keep faffing around about. You're making this more arduous than necessary. Typical, like most Petrogans. Look, these woods are dangerous. Our enemies are keen to take any advantage, any opportunity to harm us. Can't this wait? You're going back to the lap of luxury. What really is the issue? Help me help me understand. I'm trying to be patient, but we mustn't waste time. This isn't easy for me, alright? You don't know what it's like. It isn't just about marrying someone I hardly know, let alone love. I was to be queen. Oh, come off. You'll still be queen. My queen, in fact. Your families are bridging it. Bridging. It will be an era of peace. No, Sirowin. Okay, yeah. No, Sirowin is a matriarchy. This will strip me of power I would have had. However, most likely, while in Alder's clutches, I will be forced to turn on my family. Okay. Yeah, now, okay, that does make a bit more sense now. Alright. The marriage is just a temporary cessation for the treaty. The treaty will only give a few years of peace while we're spied upon and undermined from within. King Alphonse would only need something to happen to my mother. I dread to even think of it in full. With me assimilated into the of House Adler, I can't help her or save my people. You don't know that for sure. I mean, Alphonse, I've seen King Alphonse. He's kind of an. We're not 30 minutes in stream yet, but I can't say it. He's kind of crazy. He would probably do something like that. He's not exactly the most sane person. Apologies for my outburst. It's all such a mess. I'm just not ready for all of it. Not yet. Understandable, but I'm simply trying to do my job. What is the point to this escapade anyways? Well, I'm learning about these ancient relics vital to help our kingdoms. Why though? You have duties. You can't just abandon them for some whimsical adventure. Here, to the right. Okay, right. I won't. I'll seek counsel in order. Okay, please tell me it's to the right and not down. Venture, but let's just continue here. Okay, we'll continue here. I just get a little confused. I get a little turned around. It's been a long while since I've read a webcomic. I'm sorry. Well, that goes against my orders to return you promptly. This all seems rather risky. Shouldn't you keep me safe? Please, just let me finish my business here. This is my only chance. Besides, you have to follow my orders too, right? That's the knight's oath. Well, you are technically correct. At least allow me to act as your sentinel until further notice. Fair enough. Okay, so Kyler's part of the group now. Alright, cool. But don't your companions know of your identity? They don't. Not yet. Let's keep it a secret. Okay, just you and me. Alright. So they don't know. Oh, okay. Are they gonna find out in this chapter, or is it gonna be in a future chapter? Because there's no way it's just not going to be. It's just not gonna be established. Are they gonna send someone else after her as well? Possibly. As you wish. You know. I think you are fretting too much over all of this. Prince Draven is entirely different than his father, with a good head on his shoulders. I may add, and I may add handsome head on his shoulders. He's going to make a great king, you'll see. Right, I sincerely hope so, for all of our sakes. I also just remembered Kyler is canonically gay, and that is not okay in this world. Just wanted to throw that out to you. It's not, it's like in the setting, it's not okay. It's not that I don't support it, but like the thing is, I'm very interested to see because like that's also a secret, and is that going to be used against him? Did the other guy get killed? I know one of the other guys found out that he was gay, one of his followers, and then like completely turned on him and tried to undermine him. Did they die? I think they probably died, right? They probably died, which is rather, if I'm remembering correctly, I could be wrong though. I would say it's rather unfortunate that that plot line is not going to be like used. That guy escapes alive, goes back to the king, or like tries to undermine him this way, like he's still alive, sees him do this, like Straw breaks the camel's back for him disobeying orders, gonna try to use his own homosexuality to try and undermine him and take his spot, while also getting her, like just him kind of betraying him, like his boss essentially, and also like kind of undermining, like kind of working to undermine this group. I think he died off though, which is rather unfortunate. Missed opportunity for interesting, for like interesting conflict stakes. Maybe even like doing like an invisible time, like another invisible timer, I guess. I say invisible timer, more like an up in the air timer. I'm not sure if there's like I mean it's they like in the description it says the world's at stake, but we don't know how much time is left until like this war just kind of blows out of proportion, or like whatever is about to happen, like whatever massive thing that's going to happen is going to happen. I'm just thinking more of a like in more terms of like grounded like conflict, with like a sort of like timer, like, oh, when is this going to, when is he gonna get undermined, when is she gonna be like just kind of captured and dragged back to like Alphonse and all that for like the treaty. Let's just continue. Jeez, this is terrible. God, I forgot about how badly they got wounded and attacked. Also, good lord, how is it coming in there? Are they going to be alright? It's touch and go. Sesame took quite the beating back there. I've given her a powerful potion, but either the potion or the wound could kill her at this point. There we go. My sister is strong though. She'll pull through. She has to. So, I'm actually curious to see how their sisterly relationship will develop though. Because like that was like who Sesame was trying to look for this whole time, right? Her sister? Okay, we're back to them. Okay. God, there's always a lot of dialogue in these webcomics specifically. Oh, was that one guy? Okay, we gotta read though. We gotta read. I'm just glad you're safe after that explosion. I wasn't sure what to think with you just gone like that. It was probably for the best though. What? Why? There was a devourer with those crazed cultists. I've never faced one in battle before. I felt so helpless after he used his powers. A devourer? God, I can't even pronounce devourer right. Can't say I've ever heard or read about those. They're like our army spellbreakers, though I figured they only worked on mages. Strange. Okay, if mana, I'm pretty sure they've already explained this before. Mana is like a life source sort of thing. Okay, so spellbreakers can like, are basically mage killers, mage counters. Devourers can straight up probably just sap the mana from people, right? If I'm remembering correctly. I mean, that's what I'm assuming they do with the name like Devourer. God, it's been so long. It's been so long, alright, since we've last read this webcomic, and I have not been keeping up with it. That's odd. Was this left behind during one of the battles? Huh? Is that what I think it is? Okay, he is alive! Is he alive? He is alive. Sam's cloak. They got him too? Looks like he was taken somewhere. Is he dead or alive? I can't cuss yet. We're not 30 minutes in, so we're gonna have to skim over that one. Okay. I can't tell if this is drag marks or if it is footsteps. And Sam was alive. I think yeah, there we go. If I'm remembering correctly, let's continue. If he was dead, why would they take the body? I'm not really sure, and he was one of my men on this mission to retrieve you. Or, well, he was. He became really insubordinate and hostile. We were having an argument, but that was before. Okay. So yeah, Sam. That was Sam. Sam was the one who found out that Kyler was gay and quickly became homophobic. And tried to undermine him. Okay, right. So if he is still alive, I don't remember what the wound was. I don't remember how fatal the wound could have been. But if he is still alive and he is just going back to the king, maybe but they should have really shown it, or like even done it in like a minor background detail. Maybe they did and I just missed it. Let's go back a few. 1, 2. No, I'm not seeing anything here in the background. 1, 2. All right. Of him possibly listening in. Let's just continue. I can't cuss. We're not 30 minutes in stream yet. Leon's gone too. Gwen might not even make it. It was just meant to be a simple covert mission. It all happened so fast. This wasn't supposed to... We got an ad.
Your favorite movies are...
We got an ad. Oh, God. Can I skip?
Enjoy the...
Skip. Let me just expand that. Alright, let's continue. Once again, let me know if the music's a bit too loud. I'm trying to do like some music in the background so we're not just completely, it's not just completely just me just talking in silence in the echo chamber. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. I'm so sorry. We should hurry back. I want to check in on Sesame too. She got the worst of it. Lost so much blood. Wait, Sesame is hurt? No, you... Oh, was she not there? Or did she not see it? Once again, it's been a while since we last read a chapter of this. Oh, Christmas. Happy holidays. Alright. What the... Okay. I'm not going to read this aloud. Let's continue. Let's just continue and focus on the main story. There they are. Set up for the night, it seems. Good. I'm exhausted. You promise you will keep what we spoke about between us. I'm a man of my word, I assure you. However, my lady, my plea still stands. Good. I'll hold you to prove it then. I'll hold you to it then. Prove your worth foremost, knight. Hey, mind if a familiar stranger joins you at the fire? Kibbles, you're okay. We weren't sure if we'd see you again. Oh, did she teleport away? Once again, she's a mage-in-training, so she might have accidentally teleported herself away, right? I do not remember. It's been a long while. I really should have just skimmed the previous chapter to try and get my memory back a little bit, get my bearings on the story. Kibbs is back? Oh, thank the gods. I forgot that he has a Mason has a bit of a stutter. Oh, I'm terribly sorry about that crazy spell. I would have come back sooner if I could have. I bet you all fought so bravely. I'm just glad to see you two are alright. It wasn't the same without you. Oh, it was awful. I thought we had lost you for good. I miss your big ol' hair and big ol'... Okay, thanks, Claire. Other things, like so much. Oh, I missed you guys too. Well, well, seems like you have fulfilled your childhood dream after all. Did they shrink them? Oh, no, they grow again. They just... It's like... Sorry, let's continue. I was about to say Schrodinger's titties. They're bigger and smaller in each panel. They just change sides. Alright, let's continue. I just pray you're true. Okay, whoops. Soya. Now it's been quite a minute. Yeah, I'm actually Lieutenant Cup. I just pray you're truly an honor-bound man and not the foolish boy I once knew. It'd be a terrible waste. Okay, were they childhood friends? Okay, they do have a past with each other. I am? What? Look, this hardly seems the time to be discussing such things. How are the others? Right, Sesame and your soldier are in the same situation. Both are critical, but stable for now. That's sort of a relief. They're both lucky I had some emergency elixirs. I'll keep watch tonight on their status. Gods, what a horrid day. We can see about seeking better medical aid in the morn. They really do get bigger and smaller in every panel, huh? Do you know of any nearby villages that can assist? It will be at least a day's walk to get to one. I can't make promises. That attack felt so random, but I suppose I should have been more careful, more vigilant. Why is a high-ranking person like yourself out in these woods anyway? I have my suspicions, but I imagine a small military group wasn't meant to be poking around here. Well... So this is Adler's finest. You know, you'd think they'd be trained better. Though I bet any bloodshed is good for y'all, even if even if it's your own soldiers. Huh? Excuse me? I lost friends in this battle. Why would I want this? Okay, here we go. Of course they would have a pass because he's like kind of like a con man thief kind of person. With like the knights specifically, like criminal not liking the, you know, authority figures. Right, yeah. That's just gonna be that's gonna just be like classic conflict generation. Lots of people died today. Did that even faze you? Surprised you didn't take the opportunity to shoot that arrow into my head instead of my leg, or maybe you're just a terrible shot. Oh right, he did try to shoot him. Who the hell do you think you are? You stood around watching it. Do you have any idea who you're talking to? I don't give... Okay, we're 30 minutes in. It's safe for me to cuss now. I don't give a shit who you are. You left that girl to bleed out on the ground. She'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Someone had to fight, unlike your cowardly ass. What was I supposed to do? Okay. Enough. Stop acting like children. This isn't the time for division. Walk it off if you must. Fine with me. I'm not in the mood to deal with filthy vermin. What? What did you just call me? Stop it. I'm not telling you again. What an asshole. Yeesh. Alright. Well, that certainly could have gone better. I hope nothing rash becomes of this. Jeez, you said it. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my teacher to send me back some notes as well, so I'm probably going to be looking at my phone occasionally. Poor children, both of them. Hardly the time for petty bickering when lives are on the line. How old are you again? Your older sister. How much older? Like, okay, because like the thing is, I'm like my youngest sibling is like 20 years younger than me. All right? So that's why I'm kind of asking. I'm curious. Yeah, about that. I get that this is all new to me, but what's with that crazed wackos coming out of the woodwork to attack us? Are the Ubers really that important? Plus that one guy with those red eyes. He acted like he knew you, Soya. What's up with that? A notorious foe I've fought in the past. Imagine my surprise to see him again, much less having to save my sister from him. If I hadn't come in when I did, who knows what would have happened. So if he's tracking you, maybe that's why he went after Sesame. We should do something. Find him and make sure he can't hurt us anymore. It's not that simple. As much as of a monster that man is, he has important information. He's too useful to capture. At least yet. Okay. What kind of information? Okay, information. What information? Kibbles was asking. Alright. Listen, I know you are all eager to find out more, but I have more important things to tend to. When Sesame is awake again, I will explain it all. Okay, fair enough. You might as well wait until everyone is, like, awake and better, so that we can all just talk about it instead of having to repeat the information. Fair enough. You should all try to rest up. It's going to be a long day tomorrow. Everyone is safe for now. That's all that matters. Alright, rest sounds good. Let's put an end to this horrid day. Whatever's going on with the group this group Zyza? I already forgot how to pronounce this. Can't be good. What are they going to try to do with Master Winsley or Draven? What if they go after my mother? I can't let the others find out. That will just complicate everything. I need to solve this on my own somehow. Okay. Oh, I forgot each and every page has its own little title as well. Alright. So now we're back with Alphonse. Was that his name? I already forgot his name. Legit forgot his name. It's been a long while, alright? Give me a break. I have my notes here, don't worry. Draven. Alphonse is the king. Sorry. Adler is their last name. Come on now. The nobles won't tolerate tardiness. That'll be the third time this moon. Plus our court will be receiving important visitors today. Oh, whoops, I didn't even read. This is your wake-up call, Your Highness. Oops, sorry. Whew. You need to make a good first impression, Sir Draven. You can't just laze around like you used to. Ready? What more do they want? Just can wait. They can wait just a little longer. I'm not gonna make bird noises. Just know that there is indeed bird noises. Oh no, he woke you. He woke you. Hold on. I'm here. Calm down. There. Not in pain, are you? Did he startle you, little one? Okay. Cares for animals. So there's some semblance of, like, a kind person there. There. How's that? Oh, you look at how chipper you are. You've healed up nicely since last week. Poor thing. They just don't know common courtesy around here, do they? I suppose neither of us enjoy being woken up so early for such pendant things. Whatever you're doing in there is hardly more important than your royal duties. Honestly, no wonder King Alphonse has such trouble with you. Yes, I'll deal with the nonsensical demands of those overgrown children as you command. But by the gods, can't I have a moment's peace to myself? Fine, I'll give you 10 minutes to prepare. Do you require assistance in getting dressed? No! Okay, yeah, there they are. My, weren't we hungry? Oh, you want to try flying already? Huh, you're feistier than I thought. Is it the bat in the skies? No? Alright, well, promise me you'll have a good life, okay? After all, the whole world is out there for you. This is really dramatic music for what this scene is, huh? Really dramatic, not really fitting music for what we're fucking reading right now. What scene we're in right now, huh? Alright, let's continue. Farewell, my friend. Okay, could it also mirror how he's also in something of a gilded cage himself, perhaps? Bird was also in the gilded cage, too. They're not gonna say the quiet part aloud, right? Aw, so touching. You've got a heart after all. Yuck, why? Has everyone, has anyone ever told you just how adorable you are, Drave? Oh, silly me, where are my manners? Good morning. Ugh, don't you have anything better to do with your time, Valmont? Nope. You have my undivided attention. I hate to break it to you, but dinner is served in the evening. You're offensively early. Forgive me, I just couldn't stand being away from you. With a view like this, who could? More patronizing mock flirts aren't cute, by the way. Mock? Who says I'm mocking you? Spare me. I've kept my word. If you expect to forge trust between us, I really appreciate if you upheld. Wow, so gushy. I do suppose all that wealth your family stole has to go to something. You're not even listening. I am. Tell me, what's on today's docket? Perhaps I can assist you in some fashion with your task? No, absolutely not. I won't bother wasting my breath on the myriad of reasons that is an atrocious idea. Oh, live a little. Let me help you. Surely you're bored of all this debauchery. Oh, this dudgery. Sorry, not debauchery, the duggery. I don't know why debauchery was on the mind. Oops. Sorry, what's going on in there? Come on, it's getting late. You need to leave. Now. Pester me later if you must. Don't make my life any more difficult than it already is. Do not order me around. I no longer work for your family, but you're gonna work for me, aren't you, JV? Or must I remind you? Uh, Sorry, alright. Please, Valmont, I'm begging you not to be seen. Won't you help me help you? Alright, if a demonstration is in order, so be it. I'll do you a favor and show you what we're capable of. Just follow my lead and remain calm, got it? Wait, what are you planning on doing? What I do best. Don't you fret. Okay, well, we already, they're just gonna shapeshift. Sorry, I keep forgetting that they are they, them.
Your favorite TV shows
Alright, we
are
gotta
on
skip an
YouTube.
ad again.
Enjoy the
Alright, yeah, there we go. The grid. Is this song gonna be fitting for this scene? That's it. I'm coming in. Hope you are Gah. He really no privacy, just barging in like that? Can you believe it, Drave? Yes, it's quite. Oh God, Miss Anthropolically. Ludicrous in a queer, karmic sort of way. Ahem. I mean, how rude. Odd. Excuse us for taking so long. I'm still trying to find my footing after last night. She really is quite the persistent type. My deepest apologies. I just wasn't expecting to see Ambassador Moreau here. I was certain she was back home in Larian. Well, I was here for a trade meeting, just a quick in and out, but the prince here had me screaming or discussing it all night. Oh my. I could go into unnecessary grotesque detail if you prefer. Yeah, I don't think he asked. Oh, 8th anniversary. What year is it? 2012. Okay, so 2 more years. Okay, almost at 10th. Almost at 10th. We're probably going to see a 9th anniversary thing. I get mask vibes from that thing. I wouldn't want to bore you by prattling on about how he ravaged me like a beast all night, you know? Aw, what a shame. What a shame? I'm sorry. Please leave. So if we could get a smidgen more time and privacy, I'd be ever so appreciative. Well, I suppose I could be a bit more lax. Sure, why not? Aw, thank you so much, honey. You know, if you're ever free, big boy, hit me up. Sorry, I just processed that I just said that aloud. Alright, I just said that aloud. That is on the internet forever now. Alright. Oh, well, perhaps please leave. Ahem, you were taking your leave, were you not? Oh, right, of course. I'll leave you to it. Be seeing you, Miss Monroe. Don't have too much fun, you lovebirds. Gods, I love doing that. What an imbecile. See? Easy peasy. Now go on. Give the devil his dues, your highness. I'm waiting. Why? Why would I ever do that? You're entirely mad. Do you hate me or something? Is this retribution for some terrible unknown sin of mine? Really? Hate you? Do you think I would go through all this trouble for someone I hated? Are you kidding me? Yes, obviously. Don't play dumb. Oh, here we go again. Right after I get... Okay, they have an interest in Draven? Like romantic interest? Okay, interesting. How old are they again? It's not really a they-them thing. It's more of an age thing because I also remember that they're supposed to be like... How... I don't know how old. I think I could pull up the characters. We could see their ages, right? How old are they again? Okay, yeah, they do have the age here. So let's just 20, 18, 21, 27, 22, same age, 25, 9. Are they gonna ever get this form? When are we gonna see this form? Ideal body, Freya, Grey Fox. Okay, yeah. 30. Okay, 30. 20, that is a 9 years difference. That is nearly a decade. Still deciding, like, what? Still deciding if they're bi or pansexual? Or still deciding as in you're still deciding which one he should be? Alright, let's continue. Oh, here we go again. Right after I get you out of trouble. How predictable. Look, I'm trying to help you. Can't you see that, you ungrateful spoiled bastard? Oh, whoops. Is your way of helping me by implicating me in an international scandal? Never mind, I'll be burdened with the fallout. Sure, just ruin my reputation for the hell of it. Fantastic helping you, dickhead. Can't you just like, yeah, I kind of agree actually. Can't you like disguise yourself as like an inanimate object, like a box or something? Box was just the first thing that came to mind. Surely, if you can use your illusions to disguise as people, you can use your illusions to disguise as inanimate objects, right? Surely, if you could do A, you could do B too, because the process is the same, right? Unless it's not. Please, it worked, didn't it? Who the hell cares if what some stuffy nobles think of you? Or your horrible tyrant of a father? I've heard of how they speak behind your back. They hate you. I care. This is my life, you're fucking with Valmont. Mine. Alright. I forgot that we do Enneagrams types, right? Kind of getting type 3 achiever vibes from him, too. I get that. I've been getting type 3 achievers a lot, now that the more I think about it, huh? Only type 3s and type 2s care about this much about whatever people think. But type 2s kind of bend the knee more, as type 3s are kind of more self-indulgent. Could also be among other types. Type 3 is just the first thing. You don't think I know how cocked up everything is? It's so difficult, and I'm trying with all I have. Really, I am. Why is it that everyone is out to get me? For what? All my life spent trying to appease them to no avail. I'll never be good enough. Not for them, and especially not for him. Javen, this wasn't meant to go like this. Look, I perhaps have taken things too far. I'm just trying to show you what my brilliant mind and power can do. With your influence this isn't going to work. Maybe I should just resign to my fate and give up. No, you can't do that. Not after all I've suffered. I've suffered through. What you've suffered through. Okay, you've saved it a little bit. We can't let it end like this. I've heard how you speak about this kingdom. That's why I sought you out. Really? Yeah, sure. I'm meant to believe you're altruistic, just like the nobles who lined the royal council. Why should I bother? Look, let's get to the brass tacks, alright? I'm going to be this kingdom's savior. Too much is at stake for it to falter now. We need our country to succeed and remain powerful. No king rules alone. Believe it or not, Draven, I'm the only friend you've got, and the only one you'll ever need. Okay. I think you meant to say pawn, or are you delusional as you are selfish? I'm serious. Listen, how about we make a truce? I'll always have your back. We can work together, as equals. Sure, you want something too, right? Otherwise, why would you humor these games the nobles play or your asinine father? It's not a game. It is my life, my divine duty and right. There is nothing I wouldn't do for my kingdom, for my people, and no cost too great to protect that, okay? Fiery background honestly could backfire. His own passion for his people could backfire. It also could be like, just like him trying to deceive himself, like, I'm doing this for my people, sort of thing. Wonderful, exactly what I wanted to hear. A lover of the people, see? We've got stuff in common. Oh, look at us, best friends. Setting out to change the world together. Sure, fine, whatever you say. Okay. You'd be wise to not fritter your time away at this court nonsense, just to watch your father make a fool of himself. Imagine all the fun we could be having instead. You should live a little. Not sure if you're being ironic or obtuse. This is a formality, and I do actually care about my image. The guests arriving today are of great importance. Oh, how important can I? Oh, how important can I join? Hey, I'd even let you pick out my disguise. I could pose as that moronically chivalrous knight, fawning over my future king. Horrible idea. Please don't. Or cut the fat and present as your future wife. Gets you out of that nasty predicament and nets you a princess. Whoa, that's infinitely worse. Look, I can handle this myself. Just sit this one out. We need subtlety. Consider this your trust exercise, Valmont. Sure thing, Dre. But don't come crying to me when they all gang up on you. They will all gang up on him one day. Alright? I hope for everyone's sake and everyone else's, His Majesty is not too cross with you today. I'm well aware of my father's temperament. I don't need a lecture from you. With all due respect, Your Highness, it would help to have a better attitude. When are you going to realize the king does all he does for your best interest? We're only trying to help you. You're a grown-up. You're a grown man now. Act like it. This is really dramatic music for this scene. Alright. Could have fooled me. Now can you leave? You've got this. Alright. They always look so happy from afar. I love you, Papa. I'll do my best for you. I know you will. I love you too, son. Well, that's rough, buddy. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I feel that one, Draven. Look who decided to show up. You're late once again, whelp. Straighten up. You look pathetic. Apologies. Excuse me? Apologies, sir. Yeah, we should have brought him along. Alright, we're all settled in. Let's get on with it. Hi, Chancellor Quincy, if you please. Ahem. Yes, Your Highness. Here on the day of our lords, the 17th day in the month Sunmore, we converge in the royal court of the kingdom of Adler. Let it be known whom all we present to the document this day. His Royal Highness King Alphonse Ulfer Adler of the House Adler, Lord Ivar Rosegraf of House Rosegard. Where did I get Goff from, huh? Lord Henrik Hartman of House Hartman, Lord Augustine Goldmane of House Goldmane. Okay. Jesus Christ, it's like every female character they introduce just just has a bigger and bigger chest size. Like, what the hell? Today, we received esteemed guests and allies. I present to you Her Royal Highness, Lady of the Magic Realm, Queen Ophelia Nimera Arodel of Sarawin. Accompanied with her are King Alexander Ardell and Prince Bentley Ardell. Alright. Is Prince Bentley blind? God, they're gonna roast my poor boy for being blind. Please don't. Please don't be ableist. Yeah. So what brings you to my court on such short notice, Queen Ardell? Yes, greetings, King Alphonse. It's been many moons since we've converged here, but given the circumstances of recent events, I feel it's vital we speak. I would hope you'd be open to the soon-to-be union of our houses. Speaking of which, when is your daughter to be delivered here? You promised her on her 18th birthday. In due time, are more pressing matters than a simple royal wedding, I believe. Many years ago, I signed a treaty with your kingdom to forge peace in the realm. So with all due respect, I must ask you why a ship bearing the Adler crest loaded with military troops was heading towards the Akai Islands. As a territory under our military protection, we are simply honoring our defense pact with them. No doubt you've heard that they've been attacked recently. Well, we are sending our aid to defend them while they recover, okay? Looking at each other suspiciously, okay. Honoring your defense pact with an army large enough to occupy their capital if you wished? Excuse me, King Alphonse. You used this explanation in the past, just prior to waging war with Hazarath. The Red War was meant to be the last war for 50 moons as per your agreement. We are meant to handle all diplomatic relations, yet we are not even contacted? When a group of terrorists steals one of our artifacts, I think it's more than justified to send in defenses. Intel has informed me that refugees are not even permitted to leave the Isles. They are injured, sick, and starving. You swore an oath, as I did, to protect this realm and its inhabitants. I swore my oath to protect my kingdom. Oh boy. Do not allow your pride to overtake your senses, Alphonse. Whether you like it or not, we're all part of this realm together. If you do not allow us to assist in this tragedy, I will be forced to challenge the clauses in our treaty. Our treaty does not undermine decades-old pact we have with Akai, unless you claim to rule over them. I highly advise you not to be so rigid about this and deeply consider the choices you're making. I sincerely hope that you're mindful of what your son shall inherit when his time comes to rule in your stead. Your legacy and what you leave behind will be in his hands after all. Don't lecture me, Aradil. I'm well aware of how to rule this place. Tell me, do you think terrorists respond to kind words and gentle democracy efforts? Oh, diplomacy efforts. The world is a cruel place. Softness will get you nowhere. Perhaps some optics would sway your opinion. Here is a map of our realm. This was our respective borders when I was coronated as queen. As you see, there was peace between us, Zorana, and Taquis. Okay, let's see. Before, after. Okay, now I see. All right. And this is how the borders stand. And this is how the borders stand now. You've taken over territory in Hazarath after the Red War, ancient lands that were ours to begin with. Justifications aside, Hazarath is no longer a threat to anyone. Unfortunately, it seems the past few years that your army is pushing against Zorana and Taquis territory, the Darkian homelands, which Sauron has a peace pact with. This tension is causing our relationship to fray. Now, can you see how what you are doing to Akai looks troublesome to other nations? Okay, starting to take over the islands. I see. Okay, Akai seems to me to be kind of like a neutral island sort of thing, or at least an island that governs itself and just kind of keeps to itself, right? Or am I wrong? I'm trying to remember bits and pieces here. With all due respect, Your Majesty, Akai has benefited from our economy for some time now. Even trading between us and Hazarath has improved with trade Prince Revaz helping forge connections. A Mogul usurper, you've yet to make amends with King Yarrow, the true ruler. That inbred, impotent fool? His house is a dying breed. Let it be. Alright, next music. Happy Life! This is the worst song to be playing in a political drama, but alright. Here we go. Grievances aside, Adler must surely care about its reputation with the realm at large. At the very least, I'm certain you would agree. respected amongst the world at large is of importance to you. Hmm. Why should I concern myself with the cowardly small nations of ever? Fear works just as well as respect, if not better. They know their place, and we know ours. Okay, but fear also can lead to hatred. And hatred can lead to like a common enemy that all these smaller nations have. So they're gonna just forge an alliance and just go to war with you. Father, I think it's best we just protocol boy, stay your tongue. I've had enough with your outburst. I will not hesitate to have you re-educated in the spire again. Understood, sir. Ahem. Oh goodness, let's get back on topic. You worry too much, Queen Ophelia. You'll be happy to know we've progressed nicely on the construction. Sorry, the music is really distracting. But I don't want to turn it off because it's too funny now. How loud is the music? The music's fine. God, like it's so distracting, this upbeat music just playing while we're in a political drama. Music does matter a lot. For the wedding venue, when will Princess Kibella be with us? Princess Kibella is going through an important rite of passage. All heirs must learn the arcane arts. She is receiving the finest training available, but as such, these things take time. Once Kibella's training is complete, she'll be here. It could be half a cycle, it could be a full year. You'll have to trust us on our word. The paranoia is unfounded and, frankly, insulting. Easy for you to say. Enemies will lurk amongst us. They really are trying to stop saying among us. History has taught me that very well. Oh no, he's here. Vermont, no. No quarter shall ever be given to them again. House Ofer is strong, but still recovering our pact. Let us pray your daughter is fruitful. Hear that, boy? You have one job. Yeesh. You care about one thing. Brazen for you to speak with such vulgarity about our children, Alphonse. Let us not forget you need our service now more than ever. Yet you behave so uncouth. How shameful. This might be how you conduct yourself in front of your family. However, I will not tolerate disrespect for my own. Now, if you wish to carry on this summit, fine. If it will appease your delicate sensibilities, I will back down for now. As expected, Valmont couldn't keep his word. I knew it. Damn liar. Your Majesty, if I may have the floor, I'd like to turn our attention over to the border security issues, okay? It hurts. At this rate, I'm going to lose fucking everything because of him. Blackmailed or not, no one will believe me. Oh, Lord Ruffsword. No, God's not now. Not here, of all times. And he's having a panic attack. Oh, okay. Is he able to read minds? Or something? Or is he like, oh, is it a curse sort of thing? What is going on here? Oh, it kind of looks the same. Didn't, what's her name? With Sesame, sorry. Sesame have something similar to this with the Uber? Or am I mistaken? Like, similar with the background kind of thing here. No, God's not now. Not here. Of all times, no. Stop it. Just stop. They're all looking. Can't let everyone see me like this. Alfonso go hysterical. Never mind that foul bloody bat. Sorry. No one is supposed to know. I need to get under control. Just think, Draven. Think. They all see you as weak, pathetic, feeble. Damn it. I can't. Not like this. Is he not blind then? Yes, politics. The cornerstone of royalty. Full of them pompous blowhards. A lot of them. God, this music is really not fitting. Is really not fitting for the scene. Oh my god. God, man, I really want to change it. I really want to change it so bad. I really want to change it so bad. We might just, if next time we do this, we might just go for like normal classical music in the background instead of this. Okay, so he might be blind, but he can see mana. Alright, or the souls of someone. And thus, like, even like, you know, dark magic or corruption. Alright, I see. Or whatever this may be. I see. Something is wrong here. Seriously, with all the time between now and when the treaty was signed, you could have at least... Come on now, Queen Ophelia. You know as well as we do that everyone looks to us with suspicious intent, even with a forward warning. Enough. Queen Ophelia, we will go with your plan and meet halfway. Focus. If I could focus, I can... Well, if that's settled, there are several merchant groups that would gladly serve as third party for transportation. Fine, if you can agree to scale down the patrols along the outermost edges of your borders, we can try to... Dad, I think there's something off with the prince. His aura seems really off. I've never sensed one like this before. Hmm? Come on, I'm better than this. Pull yourself together just a bit longer. It seems especially ominous. Painful even, it's quite distressed. Also, there is someone using dark magic to cloak themselves. Uh-oh, they know. This is not good. Peculiar. Give the alert then. Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh, that is not a good signal. Excuse the change of the subject matter, but is the young prince alright? Here alright? Why are you worried about him? There are far more important matters at hand. He is your son, after all, Alphonse. Yeah, son he doesn't like. A man such as yourself, so entirely consumed with control of your country, one would presume would just be as concerned with his heir. Prince Draven, you seem to be acting in a peculiar manner. Are you feeling unwell, or perhaps there is something more you'd like to share with the court? Something of importance? Well, you see, uh, excuse me, I must be going. What, Draven? Where do you think you're going? Get back here! You damn brat! How dare you make a fool out of me! Alright. Okay, does this have to do with, like, okay, whatever's happening to him? It has to be, like, some sort of dark magic thing. I'm trying to remember what specifically happened. Jesus Christ. Really? Like this? Oh, wait, no, you're just backing away. Because he's just rushing. Yeah, excuse me, your Royal Highness, sorry. Yeah. My God, that was so horrid. But at least I made it outside. Is Valmont gonna show up now? Valmont's gonna show up now, right? Jesus. God, my insides still burn. Alphonse won't dare let me forget this day. The horrible, suffocating, and this mangled feeling. All this stress is bringing it back. I just know it. God damn it. I never get to rest. Why? Alphonse, you bastard. I'd have been cured of this damned withering if you cared pulling funding for medical research to finance wars over curing your people. Yeah, that's not good. Especially for me, your own son. I will not let this end me. I won't give anyone the satisfaction. This is my life, damn it. So he's dying, or at least getting corrupted. Oh, you poor thing. I knew it. Just knew it. Be awful. You should have never gone, see? You needed me to protect you. Tell me, are you alright? Don't you dare touch me now! But I was just there for moral support, honest. I didn't cause a scene or get caught. Look, it's just confirms... Shut your lying mouth, you son of a bitch! Wait, please, Draven, just give me a chance, listen! Why? You never listen. You're just like all the rest. Just like him. I'm tired of the same shite every time I'm forced to interact with you. Honestly, it'd be against my interest to oppose you. I'm at your side, I swear it. We're friends, partners. That's all I wanted. I promise, I won't let anyone oppose you and your kingdom. Just let me serve you. Okay, sorry, I just got notification. Okay, my food is arriving now. We might read one more page, depending on how much dialogue we got. There must be something I'm missing. Okay, we're back with the other group. Back with the other group. I gotta stop scrolling up. What page are we on? We are on, okay, 450. How many more pages do we have? We are on 372. If we have less than 100, we are getting there, bros. We are getting there. What is this? We are getting there. Okay, let me get some water in my system. Okay, now add some veggies. That's good, right? Mm-hmm. Sure, Tiny, you got this. Calling him Tiny is so so funny. I don't know why. I don't know why the irony in that is so funny. All right, time for some seasonings. Easy. Oh no, don't tell me that's fire salt I gave you. Fire salt? Maybe? I don't know. How would you know? What does it do? What do you think it does? It's incinerary. Hmm? What? Well, maybe if I stir it up real good, it's gonna explode. It won't affect it. God, holy macaroni on a stick. Okay. Well, now that's just unedible. Unless Sesame likes that kind of food. Okay, and then just tossing ice in there. Yeah, that's not gonna solve shit. Heavens, let me just... There. I should take care of that. Cauldron... Okay. Cauldron of molten mess. So I'm guessing that wasn't intentional. No, I'm sorry. Really, really sorry. Baron was just teaching me how to cook, and I messed up big time. I just thought soup would make everyone feel better. So stupid. Oh, was he now? Well, it could have been worse. We all make mistakes, no worries. You're not mad? God, he has gone through a lot of abuse from his uncle, huh? Oh no, no. Remind me of my younger brother, Ben. He was born blind, so that presented a challenge, but Mum had this genius idea. Enchant all the cooksware, which he has this altar that lets him sense magical auras, even though he's blind. So he kept at it, and even your blind brother can cook. He's amazing at it. Please don't take that as an insult that even a blind person can cook. Please don't take that as an insult. We all gotta start somewhere. That's the point. He's amazing at it. He's always so zen and intuitive, just like Mum. A bit envious of that, I must say. Payback's a bitch. Jump. Fire salt for cooking. Didn't you? Why would you hand it to him? You're not gonna eat either, bro. What are you doing? Also, you wasted good fire salt and good food. He sounds nice. I sure wish I had a brother, or well, any siblings. Never knew my real parents. Uncle Edgar told me to never look for him. It just caused loads of trouble, but I really want to know if they're out there. It'd be nice to have some family. Who knows, perhaps we can find them. They have to be out there. You think? Would they want to know me? Maybe if I had a little brother like you, I could even teach him how to build stuff. I'm certain if you did, he'd love to meet you. You'd be an amazing Big Brother Mason. Alright. What? You don't like how they're just the back and forth banter? Alright, I'm just going to click next. My food just got here. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
Your favorite TV shows are on YouTube. Enjoy the latest releases. Get Max, Stars, MGM Plus, and more. Find your favorite movies and TV on YouTube.
Alright, I'm back. I got myself like a Pokeball and I legit forgot what this was. It's a soda. Pretty sure it's Coke Zero. Right? I've been trying to avoid like the this is like my first soda in like forever, if I'm being completely honest with you. I'm gonna double check here. Fountain soda, cola light. Okay. Let's continue. So I'm gonna take a bite of this every page. Shoot. Well, I guess soup is ruined. Sorry. What was that noise? Hello? Everything good? I just heard a beep noise. Computer? Alright, everything seems to be in working order. Sorry. Don't be silly, Mason. You needn't apologize. Why not make something else instead? Give it a go. Something you're good at or familiar with. Maybe. Hey, wait. I have an idea. I should get to it. Thanks, Kibs. You're the best. No problem. See ya. Can we please go somewhere more quiet or Kibbles? Huh? What? Why? Just, you know, for reasons. Fine, if you say so. My lady, I can't believe you're fraternizing with a peasant. How could you be so casual? Bruv. Okay, I forgot. Does he have a noble background too? I know his parents are rich, right? But does that mean noble? He could be noble. Like, dude, come on. No, Mason, please. I like him. He's my friend. You know, he's rather handsome when he smiles, don't you think? So what? If he's a hunk with big muscles, that's irrelevant. You can't just go about being all chummy with some bloke. I had to bite my lip not to say, Mason, that means nothing coming for you, but like, wait, what was that you just said? A hunk? Clearly I was being sarcastic. Duh. What do you take me for? Some kind of bugger? God, I'm starting to slowly turn British. God, like the British bleeds through for no fucking reason. Is bruv like a British thing? I don't know. I need to look this up. What is bruv? I need to know where I got bruv from. Brother, I know what it means. Brother with a V. Bruv origin. Alright. Where am I getting bruv from? I need to know. Bruv. It is British. It's British. I don't know anyone British. Where the fuck did I get bruv from? Is it from Doctor Who? Fucking, I haven't watched Doctor Who in years. Where am I getting bruv from? It's only now hitting me? Okay. What? What do you take me for? Okay. Please. Oh god, please. Look, this is about you. It's a matter of security, and my job is to keep you safe. What? What? He's gonna fucking betray them? Like, oh god, Farron is gonna overhear all this, isn't he? Oh no, he doesn't. Seriously, with all due respect, you're being so careless. I took an oath to keep your secret, and here you are talking about family. What if people start asking questions? It'll be a goddamn fiasco. Just lie. Besides all that, did you forget about your fiance? You'll be married soon, and I really don't think Draven would be all too happy to find out you're keen on some commoner. Like, I know what I'm doing. I'm not a child that needs looking after. You're 18. So what? I'm not married to Draven yet. Until you can mind your own personal affairs and stay out of mine. Just say you have to go through a rite of passage for your people, and your mother sent you on that. He follows up on mother. Mother says that, and he's like, okay, like says the same story, and he's like, all right, just do that. Conflict can be resolved easily. This isn't bad writing, though. This isn't bad writing. I don't think she's just coming to that conclusion. Really, if you want me to stop treating you like a child, stop acting like one. This is serious. Listen here, soldier boy. You better learn your place. As your future queen, you work for me. You do as I say, and do not question it. You know nothing of the life I live. I'm just trying to do my job and protect you. No, you're putting your nose into my business. Guess what? I don't care what your stupid opinion is. So just shut up already. Gods, I escaped that castle to get away from pompous assholes like you, who think they know best. Yet here you all... Oh god. Sorry, there was something caught in my throat. Yet here you come out of nowhere and try to ruin my life. Guys. Ugh, what the hell is it, Farron? Hey, sorry if this isn't a good time or whatever, but that bunny broad is awake now. You wanna, like, y'all wanna come talk to her or something? Gwen! Alright, so she's alive. That's good. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm counting that as a page. They really did just put raw onions in here, huh? Gwen, oh thank the gods you're awake. I was afraid you wouldn't pull through. How are you feeling? Are you in a lot of pain, or, could I get you something? Why? Why what? Okay, is it gonna be survivor's guilt mixed with, like, because wasn't she also, okay, is fraternizing the proper word for this? Fraternizing with another one of the guards that died? Why am I still here? Oh, well, luckily you got some medical aid, and in the midst of that battle, you were really brave, and no, I mean, I shouldn't be. I knew it was suicide to approach that man, but I didn't care. I just wanted an way out. Gwen, why would you do that? Because Leon's not here anymore, Kyler. Oh my god, his name is Leon. I'm sorry, you guys don't get it. Only Danganronpa fans know, but I'm losing my mind. I can't look at the name Leon seriously anymore, I'm sorry. Oh god, he's gone! He's really gone! Those bastards ambushed us, they killed him, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. If I was just faster or stronger... He didn't hesitate, and that arrow was meant for me. It was meant for me, not him, me! Listen, it's not your fault. It's not. He gave his life to save you. He's a true hero. I don't want a hero, Kyler. I just want him here with me now. Now I'm all alone. You're not. In here. God, I'm sorry. Just so sorry. Listen too. This isn't right. We'll get through this. I'll get justice for him and you, I promise. Okay. Is she gonna start feeling a little guilty too? Because they kind of went on this mission to look for her, and she's still continuing on her own kind of adventure here. Kind of want to see how she responds to this. Come on, short stack. You gotta pull through this. I wish you wouldn't have thrown yourself in danger like that. Though, what were you thinking? Oh, there you are. Finally. Where have you been all morning? Keeping us safe from my sister. Do you have any updates or not? Well, she is awake, but for Sesame, no. She's really out of it. Hmm. I wonder if she's having another one of those dreams. God, I gotta scroll up. Let's scroll up. I wonder if he's having another one of those. She's having another one of those, like, dream vision things. It's the worst part of all this. I didn't even get to say goodbye. Yeah, stuff like that happens so suddenly. Leon did so much for me, and I couldn't even do that for him. Hmm? Wait, where are you going? What are you going to do? I'm gonna make sure Leon gets put to rest. Kibella, stay here and tend to Gwen. Get her whatever she needs. I'm going out. Huh? Sure. Okay. I don't have time to mourn. The threat is still at large. What if they come to our camp? I'm gonna hunt down Zyza and make
Unlock
them
a
pay
new
for what they
world
did
of
to us.
efficiency with
Can't do it
Asana.
alone though. I'm sorry,
Automate
you.
workflows so
Why are
your
you
team
taking
can have
off
less follow-up
armor?
and more
Or
follow-through.
putting on armor.
Try
Whoops.
for free today at
Boy, you.
Asana.
Why am I? I can't skip the ad. Herbal tea, Lofi. This is not fitting. God, none of this copyright-free music is fitting for the whatever scenes we're going through, huh? Oi, you. What are you up to? Me? Oh well, I made some sandwiches. You want one? Sandwiches? Why? What kind? I'm making food for everyone. Surely none of you have eaten yet. Bro, be thankful. To eat and they are made by me. So I guess you could call them Mason sandwiches. Just okay. Okay. No, that's not what I. Never mind. God, we had pretty. Me and Kyler kind of had a similar reaction there. Oh, come on, I didn't do anything to him. Honest. Yeah, saying that just makes me more suspicious, bruv. They're good, probably. I mean, the stuff inside them is, at least. Also, they're not burned this time. How do you burn a sandwich? I mean, I guess you could toast it and over toast it. That's not important. Mason, is it? Look, I'm going back to yesterday's battle site, and I need someone to accompany me. I want to find clues about that group that attacked us. I also need to retrieve the body of a fallen comrade to give him a proper burial. We can use your cart for transport. You're in, right? Oh, yeesh. You really sure you don't just want a sandwich instead? No, no, I just told you I gotta give a proper burial to a friend. Mason, I know you mean well, and I know you're nervous and you don't want to go back to a battle site, but still. I swear, if Kyler smacks the sandwich away. Okay, no, he took it. Okay, that's nice. That's nice, actually. Look, I know it's a tall order and we don't really know each other either. Please, can you help me give my comrade some closure? I know this is a strange thing to ask. He's at least leveling with him. She's really suffering and... Okay, I'll help you. Don't worry about it. Wait, what? Really? Well, I mean, that's what I'd want someone to do for me if I was in your shoes, so... Wow, thanks so much, mate. Man, I'm so glad I'm not doing this alone. Yeah, don't mention it. Oh, that's nice, actually. Accepts the sandwich. Kind of accepts that... I hope he's not getting... He doesn't feel like... It doesn't feel like he's getting peer pressure by it. I don't think, necessarily. Huh, this is actually kind of a nice moment. Right, the name's Kyler, by the way. God, we haven't even... You haven't even introduced yourself to most of them! It just hit me! Most of them don't even know his name! Does... Does... Does Claire know? They just spent the night at the camp with some guy they just met, who just showed up. No names exchanged. Alright, we weren't formally introduced. Oh, and don't worry about the handling of the body or funeral. I'll take care of that. I'll take care of all that. I just need you to drive the car, alright? Got it. Seriously though, this means a lot. You're a good man, Mason. Really? He is not used to any compliments. Scrolling back up. I'll finish getting ready. See you in a bit. Be seeing you then. Hmm? Alright. I miss him so much. I miss home. The battery on this thing will only last so long. Probably should stop using it then. I'm sorry, sir. I could try to help and find a way to reroute energy to your mobile device. Nah, I don't have the tools or energy. Gotta focus on finding some source of fuel first and foremost. Well, there's the mana thing, right? Didn't they mention that there are magic crystals? Perhaps you can use that as an alternative, but then it's like, okay. It's like being like if a normal guy was transported back in time, we'd probably be able to like explain how electricity works. Oh, you can use like lightning or like electricity as like a way to like power like these like, devices and then the person in the past asks, "Oh, okay, how are we gonna do that?" And then you just respond with, "Oh, I don't know." Like no one thinks of that. Not everyone is gonna know. Like we know all like the surface level information that we could like communicate it properly, but we don't know how to actually do it. Like being a generalist gives you like the ability to like communicate with people, kind of be like, if you have like leadership qualities, kind of lead people, be like the mediator between like different groups of people, like specialists specifically. But like specialists actually can do that specific thing. Bit of a side tangent there. You're the one they call Claire, right? That's holy wow, that's some stuff you have there. My name is Sola. I mean, Soya. I'm sorry. Does she have a crush on Claire? Is she interested? I see the flush there. Yes. Yes, she does. Huh? What? Me? Yeah. Well, at least I was. Last time I checked. Ah, frick, that wasn't very smooth. Hold on. Just, can I help you? Or... God, she is trying so hard to flirt. Alright, here we go. Let's... Let's go, lesbians, let's go. Here we go, lesbians, here we go. I'm pretty sure, Claire is bi, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Come on, focus. Sorry, my name is Soya. Sesame's older sister? Oh, right, yeah. Thanks for helping us out. So you're just out here alone? How are you holding up? You don't seem like you're from around here. I mean, those devices are something else. Pretty obvious, huh? Oh, me? Well, I didn't really get hurt. Not like the others, I'm fine. But this is almost looks so weird, huh? Even if I told you how I got here, you'd probably think I was insane. I mean, that doesn't matter. I may never be able to go back anyways. Still, coming to terms with that. Yeah, that's gotta be pretty rough. I feel like some of the best, like the first, oh my god, I'm glazing the fuck out of ReZero no matter what. I glaze the fuck out of ReZero a lot. I feel like it tackles like being summoned to another world, really well. For like just a normal person though, for like a normal person who is like summoned or transported to another world or reincarnated in another world, whether that is them trying to go back to that world or trying to make adjust to their new life in that world, I feel like for Arc 4, spoiler alert, when he goes through the trial of the past and has to not really relive his past life, but like gets to say like goodbye to his parents, get the closure he didn't get to have with his parents, come to an firmer understanding of his own like character and what he wants to do once he wants to be, why he became kind of like this hikikomori kind of person, which is like because he was kind of living in the shadow of his own father, and he wanted to like kind of be his own person, but also kind of like lean more into his father, like trying to be like his father as well. Like basically he was like everything came easy to him at first, but then like he had to actually start trying to win at races and like trying to be smarter, be more physical, be more like intelligent. But instead of studying, he decided to try and make people laugh instead, which eventually led him to kind of being something, not, I don't want to say like a complete delinquent, but it's more accurate to say kind of like a troublemaker. And he had to keep like doing more and more extreme stunts until like eventually he was just left alone. And he tried to make his own high school debut, but kind of introduces himself in a way that his father would, in like this awkward way, and it was off-putting to like all his peers. And because like he was just isolated, didn't have any friends, didn't really have like this identity, living in his father's shadow and all that, he just kind of stopped going to school, became a hikikomori. And then like he was summoned to another world, was so excited, thinking he was gonna be like a hero, like a big hero and all that. And then he was hit by like this dark reality that the world is like cruel and all that, that sort of thing. And now he's slowly but surely making like his own new life in that world. But like basically, I just wanted to tell you guys all that because like all his issues, like even confirmed by the author, could have been easily solved if his parents just put their foot down and actually pushed themselves, pushed him more, out there to actually like fix up his life a bit more. Because all his issues were really easy to fix. They just need to communicate better. And yeah, he never got to say goodbye, like a proper goodbye to his parents, and he's most likely never going to see them again. And like, even though it's not like his real parents, it's like, kind of like, I don't want to say illusions from his memories, kind of like that. He still like breaks down and cries and still says goodbye, gets that like bit of closure, even though if the closure isn't technically real, he still gets that closure with them. Like, life doesn't just stop where you're from, if you ever isekai to another world. Life still goes on. Hell, like even the author confirmed that his parents are still trying to look for him and they've been mourning like his disappearance for forever. For as long as he was gone. And I just find like, this kind of idea interesting. Sounds like an awful lot on your shoulders, and look, I've seen some things others won't believe too, so you wouldn't have to be afraid to tell me. I've told others, they just don't seem to take it very seriously. They're just, yeah, did they not? I feel like after seeing the robot and the the actual device that you show up in, yeah, I would start believing you. But then I think back and it's like, okay, would I fucking believe her if I was a character in this world? Or if like some like like it's a reverse isekai and some fantasy character showed up in our like real or in our world, or like if it was like someone from the future who time travels back in time and I see the device like, I don't think that. Like, how skeptical would I be? Like, how much would I have to question it before it's like, oh, yeah, they are this thing? I'm just thinking, like, if like fucking aliens could pop up, just fucking come down right now from the sky, I'm like, it's just a fucking fantasy light, like, like a really fancy light show. Like, what the fuck? I'm trying to think, how skeptical would I be? But that's not important now, considering the circumstances. No, it is important, of course. Of course it is. It sounds like you really could. It sounds like you could really use a friend, a real one. Maybe. Oof. Let's continue. Let's continue. Even so, what more can I do? I've lost my fuel cell. There's no way to even try now. Besides, it's not like anyone cares about this crazy ravings of a lost pathetic girl anyways. It's gonna be killed off by some monster or worse. Oh, that's not right. You can't give up like hope like that. Hold on, I've got something for you. What? Take this. It will protect you should you ever find yourself in trouble. It's a rare treasure with unique qualities. Remember, only use it if you absolutely have to. It can transfer you to a safe place and I'll find you there. Something like that, and of course, I can tell you're really special, Claire. If anyone deserves this power, it's you. What? Really? Like, is it magic? But why would you help me? That's so nice. Well, thank you, Soya. That was kind of cute. That was a nice, cute little moment. What's with the tired eyes? Those are really tired eyes. Okay, does Claire remind her of someone she lost then, possibly? I know who you pretend I am? Like... Don't worry, I'm here to take care of you. Hmm. What's this thing? What is this thing, actually? Going back. Let's go back. What is this? This is clearly her hand. Her fur pattern, right? Maybe? Does she still have her gloves on? I need to go back. No, she doesn't. Okay, what is... What is this? Well! If it isn't Klausy! What's up, my dude? It's been a long while since we've done furry shit, but alright, we're back. We're so back with fucking Uberquest and her oversized, like really humongous, like her poor back. Jesus Christ, how are you fighting in that? Like one wrong slip and it's just fucking all out. It's all hanging loose. Alright, I'll figure this out. Okay. Huh? Where is it? What do you mean? Look! Neon's body isn't here? Okay, they did take his body then. Wait, none of the bodies are here. Just like Sam's, but why? Okay, weird. I'm also eating a poke bowl with like salmon, tuna, and chicken. Oh shit, a Halloween thing. Oh my god! Sorry, Homelander got me good. That one's a good one. Oh, Envy's also a pretty good one. Oh my god, okay, a lot of these are really good ones actually. What the hell? Alright, sorry, let's continue with the comic. I'm doing good, and hell yeah, bro, it's been a while. You just tried joining my other streams. Who is he? Is that the homophobic guy? The previous night. Load the bodies, quickly, now, quickly. Be ready to move, gotta make some distance from here. We make for the main road, then we break further from here to hide our tracks in another part of the woods. That's the last one. Oh ho 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 ho! Not a dead idiot, but a live one. I'm impressed. Well, not really. Thought you were dead and all. Maybe next time, if there is one. Don't piss me off, alright? Alright. Homophobic furry? Not possible. Yeah, he saw his captain kissing another guy, and then he quickly became homophobic and tried to undermine them. Call him the underminer. Oh boy, oh boy. What to do with the meat bag now? Kill him. Kill him. God damn it. Okay. The comic is now a paradox. Furries and a homophobic one at that? Furries come in a lot of different flavors, man. Not the more I think about it. Like there's just the furries are like autism. It's a spectrum. Zaldane, a word? What do you think you're doing? Oh, just me being a cleaner, remember? You like I'm a lot live, don't you? Found this one kicking around, still those... Okay, kicking around still. Those twisted little rituals require them alive for the best harvest, right? Or perhaps another piece of fodder for your death cult. Up to you entirely. Flavors. This is not your task, nor did you perform your others as requested. You nearly killed valuable assets to the Omni. Sorry, but I gotta squint a little bit here. This is like very bright and a little hard to read for me. Am I colorblind? Compromise their holy prophecy, and I will personally make sure you suffer gravely for such transgressions. Oh yeah? I did your fucking dirty work, as always, and saved it from failure, even. Would have got that relic too if it were not for that goddamn interference by you-know-who. Fuck off. Oh, you forget yourself. Fuck off. If you think I'm gonna kiss your ass, I ain't gonna play along with this religious bullshit. You got going on in that ridiculous getup. He's atheist. Alright. You're a fucking prick. Now allow me to speak in a way which you will understand with absolute clarity. Damn, got your ass tooted up at everything. First off, I own you. Sorry. Sorry for the dirty joke. No, and also that's literally the number rule of making comics.
And more on YouTube.
Never make your letters a similar color of the background. Yeah, true. I get that he's supposed to be ominous and powerful, but like, could we not have just made his text black? The text box black. Purple on purple is throwing me a bit. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Okay, now I remembered. Side tangent here for you, specifically, Klossy. But I discovered something that's up both our alleys. A death game visual novel for me. That's also filled with a cast of furries. For you. Well, not all furries, but there are enough. A visual novel about a death game which erupts aboard a train. Read the minds of the cast through minigames, choose which perspectives you want to see, and uncover the mysterious lore behind these 12 unique characters. Yeah, let's just continue though. Haunted Femboy. What? I don't think I could pull that up on stream. Yeah, I can. We should probably leave. That is not safe for work. Yeah, see, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Question mark. At least 4. There are at least 4. Alright, let's continue. We might play the demo of that next week. That was the plan. Let's continue. Haunted by femboy? God. Second, you will obey me without question. Is that understood? Fine. Oh, they did fix it! See, look, they made it black now. They made the background black now. Alright, now I can actually fucking read it. Finally, I can read! We can continue the stream. Good then. I didn't spare your pathetic life for nothing. Now, that's a good boy. Bowing to your oracle. As you should. As you should. We had a deal, remember? It'd be a shame to throw it all away. To throw them away due to your inspired tantrum. You'll still need me to get Archvicar Salas to wipe that smile off his face. After what he did to your family. Well, that is your nature, isn't it, beast? God, who the fuck comes up with these ideas? They're almost as bad as recent modern day movies. They're just trying to make a quick buck. Either they're trying. Which one? The Haunted by Femboy, or just like. Or was it the Furry Death Game? God, it's like every time a female character comes in, it's just so fucking obvious, like boing, like holy shit. The Haunted. Okay, I see. Money. Ah yes, children. So good of you to join us. Batty Omni, the Oracle. Oh my good gracious, I had no idea you would grace us with your presence. You there, Acolyte. I have need of your talent. Oh, there was an ugh there. Whatever. I have need of your talents. Another project for you to make up for the failure of your previous endeavor. You honor me, my Oracle. I'm not worthy, but I should always serve faithfully. Good. The Omni's clairvoyance has guided us to another path thanks to the events of today. This soldier may provide us some use for our future pursuits. Nurse him back to health at the temple. Show him our ways. It is vital he joins our flock by whatever means necessary. Oh, from like soldier to cultist now. We're gonna become a cult member. Homophobic and a cult member. Alright, here we go. This guy is just gonna fucking tank all the way down. Holy shit. Several hours later. What? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take another bite of this. One bite every page. Several hours later. What? Where am I? Who are you? Oof, her neurologist must hate her. Shh, save your strength. You should consider yourself blessed. Why? The miracle that you survived, but more importantly, you've been chosen to join our fellowship. Isn't that glorious? I don't... We are Zysa, the chosen people led by the one true God, the Omni. The Omnitrix. He is everywhere, and within all of us. What does Omni mean again? Oh yeah, I've been saying bruv a lot. I don't know why. It comes from the UK. I don't even know how I got that. I used to watch a lot of Doctor Who way back when, but like I don't know why it's starting to bleed into my vernacular now. First off, I'm gonna see if Zysa means anything. I'm guessing not. Okay. Omni-Man. What? Okay, Omni has multiple origins. Okay, all or every. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's everywhere. You've come to us just in time. We could save you from your wounds, your sickness. Okay, so there is technology here. Is there tech? This is tech. This is totally tech. Okay, so it's technology merged with fantasy world. Okay, so it's not just Claire then. But what is this guy's origin? With the Omni, all things are possible. Praise be. Why no underwear? Darling, the rapture of this wicked world is coming. Join us, and we are the only pathway in salvation to eternal paradise. Well, it's not like I got much of a choice now, do I? It's either that or die. Okay, scrolling back up. She seems familiar. Why? Oh, Dante. All right. Currently, damn it all. This isn't right. You deserve better than this. What kind of sickos are these people, and what do they have to hide? But the ad on the side, which one? This one or this one? They're both Lancer for this other webcomic I've heard of. Or you're talking about this one. There's a ton of ads. Furries are fucking horny, my guy. I'm desensitized to this. I don't know, and I'm not sure I want to find out. We probably shouldn't pry further. Let's go back already. Something feels off about this place. Alright. Did you hear that? Hear what? Oi, you there! What the hell do you think you're doing? You're working for that cult, aren't you? Huh? Alright, hold on. Well, you're not wrong. If anyone's part of a cult, it's you mongrel butcher. I don't associate with loyal dogs of Adler. Tell me what you did with the bodies you're scavenging. Scavenging wretch. By the authority of... Ha! Vachir-chen. Alright. Is this French? Is she French? I forgot. Or whatever this world's equivalent is to French. I could be wrong. Don't you dare run! Get back here! Not a chance. Go lick someone else's boots, Toodles. I said, come back here. You're... That is French, right? That is a French word. Mird. He's not just a grunt. Damn it. Is that... Join the Severance in the fight to protect family and country against the injustices of rebel scum. So that's who they're working with. Alright. Oh, you're just assuming that the cult is working with the rebellion? No, I feel like that's another... That's just another faction. It's either we make horny jokes or people are just horny AF. I mean, alright. I'm scared to pull up any of these, but there's a part of me that wants to like click on all these links and see how much of this is horny. Stripper characters, 2 kinds of self-explanatory. Never read this one. I've never read anything below these 2. But judging by the eyes here, character design here, possibly here, they might actually be just as horny. And then this ad for the fucking Lancer sci-fi webcomic. La Lindas. I want to go on an unrelated side tangent trying to fucking figure out how many of these webcomics here are horny. Well, I gotta go, unfortunately. I hope you have a good one. Yeah, you too, Klausy. It's nice to actually hear from you. It's been a long while. What does that mean? Who is she? Traitors of the Crown, that's all you need to know. Oh, well, can't we just... I'm through letting these bastards get away. Not again. Kyler, shouldn't we get the others? Wait! For me? God damn it. Damn Adler dogs. At least it seems like I got him off my tail. Ugh. Thought you could get away? Is the fire his own thing? Because it's sort of following him. Ah, oh, shit. What in the nine hells? You're going to pay for what you did to my men, you treasonous bitch. You and that twisted cult are to blame for all of this. Forfeit the stolen goods and start talking now. Ha! Fat chance, asshole. I'd rather dive and help an Alderian butcher. Huh? Enough of this. Ugh. Too easy. Now start talking. Help! Help! Somebody! Shut up. Shut it. No one's coming to save you. Right into the trap, you stupid dog. Damn, that was close. Alright. Who is this guy? Okay, thanks. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for this image. Thank you. You were being tailed by an Alderian soldier? Jeez, was there any others? Just one other, sorry, Sap. But hey, thanks for the help, Flynn. I had that handled. For the most part, you know. Sure didn't look like it to me. It was an advanced tactic, alright? So anyways, where are the others? Don't tell me you were the only one who came running. Oh, I'm sure they're not far behind. You alerted the patrol, alright? Cripes, this wasn't what I signed up for. Kyler, where are you? Hands up! Don't make a move, or we'll cut you down where you stand, you Alderian bastard. Oh. Okay. Alright, well. Oh dear. That medicine allows her to sleep well. Is this the cost of adventuring out like this? I want my freedom, my life, but this feels wrong. Enthralling, isn't it? But pardon? Watching them sleep? Oh, right. It's not exactly how I imagined things would be going for me, you know? Yep. I'd rather be down. I'd rather be 2 bottles down with a tit in each hand, but here we are. Say, what the hell is a rich girl like you doing in the middle of nowhere anyways? Excuse me? Look. Yeah, okay, is she slowly gaining consciousness? You ain't gotta go spilling anything. Everyone has their share of secrets, right? But just an odd bunch here. I mean, have you heard what Claire's been saying? Jesus, they really do not believe it, Claire. Yeah, she's an interesting one for sure. Okay, look, can you at least tell me what's up with that stuffy soldier boy chasing you around? Do you know him or something? Should I tell him to fuck off and leave you alone? No. Jeez, alright. You twisted my arm enough. It's embarrassing, but he's one of my suitors. He's sort of intense like that. Desperate even. Trying to win my hand, but I can handle him. A suitor? What? A suitor? No way. My god. What? So he's madly in love with you and doing the whole White Knight act? Wow. He's a bigger loser than I thought. Yeah, he chased me all the way out here. It's kind of crazy, really. Shit, man, that asshole shot me because he thought I was stealing his girl? I mean, sure, I'm way more handsome and awesome, but still. Sorry about that. I gave him a piece of my mind. Honest, won't happen again. God, we're going with that story? Give me a moment here. I gotta collect all my trash into a bag and then toss it out later. Probably when
Find
we
your
hit
favorite
next
TV
break.
shows on YouTube. Get Paramount Plus, Stars,
God, where's the upper
MGM
end of this bag?
and more on YouTube.
There it is. Got it. We got it. We're gonna continue reading in a second. Give me a moment here. There we go. Got it. You did what? I'm sorry, what is... Shit, man. Woo, I needed that laugh. Life sure is crazy, huh? Oh, yeah, quite throws you curveballs at the strangest times, doesn't it? Just to think... Okay, God, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry, hold on. Just to think, just a week back, I was stealing an artifact, hijacking your ride and crawling through a dark, musky old cave and falling into a wizard's house. Ended the night getting super drunk with Claire. We had some sloppy sex. Of course, the next day there was some chaotic battle royale or whatever. Guess the good comes with the bad, eh? Pardon? You and Claire had relations? Yeah, that shit was cool as hell. Well, I bet. Oh, flashback? Oh great, this place again? Jeez, it feels like an endless maze in here. Why do I keep coming back here? It's like a dream, but not. Almost as if a realm of sorts. Gods, I don't imagine the horrors that could await, okay? You've been a very patient girl today. I'm so very proud of you. I have? Can you tell me more of the story now? Oh, please? I'm not gonna say that. That's not going on the internet, too. Of course, my sweet. What? Is that... That's her dad. No, mom. That's her mom? Mom. And so, the false god searched and searched, desperate to find what he had lost, clutching the piece of the sky he had stolen. He knew no matter the cost, he would absolutely do anything to find it. But cost him it did, for you see, the false god was blind to his most fatal flaw. Oh no, what was it? What? I don't recall the story at all. In his hubris, he fell to his insatiable desire, an addictive hunger from deep within. For all his time he spent trying to gain more, okay, be it knowledge, power, or control, so consumed by it that it drove him to madness, manifesting a void that had resided within him. In the end, the ferocity caused him to undo all that he strived for, becoming the desolate god consumed in an abyss of his own design. Could that possibly be the Omni? Oh, that's awful! However, a glimmer of hope arose within his destructive wake. A true divine presence was born, arising from the ashes, the harbinger of death and rebirth. Do you know who that was? Who? Sesame. Ugh. Here you are, Sesame. Finally, I've been looking all over for you. Tad, but you only see what you wish to see. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear. What does that mean? Listen, it's important. You try and understand, alright? You're still not understanding this way, so what? Understand? How am I supposed to understand? I can't skip that ad. Oh, wait, I can. How is anyone supposed to understand any of this? You're so special, Sesame. It's why I had to protect you. What, do you mean my strength? No, not just that. Though in the end my efforts were in vain. I couldn't protect you from them anymore. but I'm not sure you're ready to face who killed me. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Hey, Dynamic, what's up, my dude? Right, the Iron Ward. I'll hunt them down and make those bastards pay. No, it's not what it seems. Sesame, listen. This path you're on is dangerous, okay? Can you repeat that? The one who killed me. Uh-oh. Dad, I can't. What? What are you saying? Uh. God. Oh, great. Okay, are these dreams being caused by the Uber? Is she someone? Okay, going back to the god talk, is she like the reincarnation of this false god, perhaps? Or like, not really false god, but like of the harbinger of death and rebirth somehow? I don't understand. I've been making a Fangan Rumpa called OC Rumpa. Oh. Interesting. My arm, it's gone. But wait, how is that gauntlet gone? And what is this mark? Oh, did the gauntlet merge with her arm? I have no idea. Eh? Boy, you're finally awake. You sure gave us one hell of a scare. You're finally awake. You've been trying to cross the border. You know that short stack? Damn, look at you. Ornerist? Ornerist damn cat ever. And still kicking. You're really tough as nails, ain't ya? Oh, Baron, hello. How long was I out? Only about a day. Those meds your sister gave us pulled a miracle, and I kept my good eye on you the whole time. Really? About time. It's good to see you. You doing well, Sesame. We're all so terribly worried for you. Kibs, you're back? Of course, silly. I couldn't leave my best friend behind, how could I? Now listen, try not to get yourself killed again. Going up against bloodthirsty psychos ain't exactly healthy. Plus, it'd be a real shame to lose such a firecracker. Indeed, we'd be devastated if anything were to happen to you. Says, you alright? Oh, I'm just so glad to be alive. I can't thank you all enough. Alright, that was relatively nice. Oh, okay. Uberquest fan art? Guest star, Ichigo-ban, alright. When we get to the next scene... Oh, it's more guest star. Okay, cool. More guest star. Whoa! Whoa! Are we okay? Are we okay? Stream didn't just get taken down for that, right? Whoa! Yeah. Okay. I'm scared, chat. Did we just get taken down? Whoa! Are we gonna get taken down? YouTube, please, have mercy! I didn't know it was gonna show up like that! Do you want to check it out for a stream, maybe, when it's completed? Sure. Sure. I might do it for the fanfiction stream that I've been keeping on the back burner for a while now. Both for myself and I guess for you, I guess? Just, you know, me reading my own fanfictions and roasting myself because I haven't like read them in a while, and then like, you know, saying how I would do things differently, or telling my process. Maybe if you joined that stream, whether that be like on Discord or like just in chat too, we could get like your thoughts on it too. Like for your own Fangen Rumpa, I mean. Still trying to figure that part out. God, we were just I really hope the stream doesn't get taken out because of that. Well, I'm sorry I worried you all. You really ought to be more careful. This is the second time we've had to heal up that arm of yours. Please try to take it easy today, for your sake. Jeez, I still can't believe I can still move it. What did you guys give me anyways? My memory is kind of fuzzy after I was tackled onto the ground. Eh? Why ask us when your sister's right outside? She's the one who treated you and saved you after all. Wait, that's right, my sister's here. That wasn't a dream. Nope. Man, you should have seen the beatdown she gave to that lunatic. It was glorious. What? She beat his ass too? Ah, my god, she's so cool. Alright. They have an Indiegogo? Alright, fuck, man. Okay, let's continue. Since you're stranded here, I feel it's vital you know more about this world and its dangers. You must be aware of this strange magic in this world, correct? Okay, so she does believe her. Oh, that's nice. I've read a few books on it, but I haven't heard too much from the natives, so shoot. Ah, the language is the same. Alright, just, some isekais don't do that. Like, sure, there's like, once again, ReZero, they speak the same language, but the writing system's different. Okay. So, same language, same writing system. Got it. Alright, so we as Pharaoh are unique in this world full of magic. God, here we go with exposition again. Magic is a primal force in the world of Ever, birthed from the planet itself. This force is called magic. I think it's supposed to be this force. However, another force was blessed to us Farah from the stars, and only we can uniquely harness it. Man, your people get to have two magic systems? Okay. Cause is our gift from the heavens, and that gift flows in our very blood, also known as cosm. This creates a unique dualism within us, making us more powerful and varied than the other races, as well as being able to harness the power of artifacts known as Ubers. And those are... Excuse me? Wait, what? I'm sorry, the pharaohs are the only one who can use Ubers? Or can they all use Ubers and they all have a separate second magic system that allows them to use Ubers like Cause? Because Pharaoh, how she's describing it is that pharaohs are the only ones that have Magi and Cause, and because they have Cause too, they can also use the Ubers, which are basically like, MacGuffins. Like, only one race can use the Ubers? Okay. Guess who freaking lived? I'm back! Ooh, yeah! Come here, sis! Well, you just broke your sister's spine. Right? Yep. Oh my god, the Etzelbleh. What year did this come out? 2023? Fuck, really? Was the Etzelbleh that old? Fuck, wait, that's 2 years passed since the fucking Etzelbleh meme? Sorry, I had a bit of an existential crisis there for a minute. Yep, as energetic and audacious as ever, sister. You can put me down now. Right, sorry. I'm sorry, got a bit carried away with that. It's just, I thought I was a gunner. Seems you pulled through well enough. I knew you could. You would, alright. All because of you. I can't believe after all this time we finally found each other. Oh, I've dreamed of this. There's so much I need to tell you. So many things have happened and I just really can't wait to... Okay. Are we gonna get... Are you gonna tell them this chapter? Everyone's here now. Well, I guess minus the other two. Fuck, she's not gonna tell us. Want to know the progress so far on the Fangan? Yeah, go ahead, Dynamic. Shoot. But right now, I was in the middle of discussing something with Claire, if you could give us time. Oh, right, yeah, let your older sister flirt. Oh my gosh, Sesame, hey! You lived, with your arm and everything. Oh, but dude, I could have made you a sick robot arm. If you would have lost it, you could have had a laser gun and everything. Yeah, ain't no way some old ugly geezer would cut me down, not with these bad boys. I don't even know what that is. Oh, how do we read? I thought it was here. I guess it was supposed to be here. It's awesome is what it is. Alright. I'm confused how we're supposed to read this. I thought it was here, then here, because this is in between. Here. I'm trying to understand everything. No, it has to be in response to this. But laser gun feels like I don't even know what a laser gun is, or robot arm, or robot, or... Man, Soya is losing her mind right now, huh? Okay. So far, I'm on Chapter 1, the free time events, and the BDA, and the closing argument. I just have to make the execution not be done with Chapter 1. Alright, okay, interesting. Yeah, why stop there? Let's do some plasma acceleration with enough kinetic energy. The substrate will transform on a molecular level. It's only elementary... Proto, move! You're in the text box! Electrodynamics. Simple equations. What is she talking about? Science, bitches! The real magic of the universe. Okay, I see now you don't want to take any of this seriously. Perhaps you simply don't want to see how dangerous your situation is, or care to learn more about these artifacts, do you? Ooh. Okay. Wait, no, we do want to listen. Claire, it's just, she has a brain injury, poor thing. Fell, yeah. Please enlighten us. Brain injury? Okay, should I do this? Brain injury? There we go, we did it. That's better than just mumbling it. There's some interesting ultimates. God, don't get me started on ultimates right now. I have a whole list of ultimates. I have a whole list. I'm just gonna read out some of the highlights, some of the weirder, stranger ones that I have on here. Did I copy paste it? Okay, ultimate children's show host slash TV show host. I have more here. Give me a moment. I have so many more. Ultimate neat. Let me see if I can find my old notes. Where are they? I'm gonna list out the crazier ones, because there's some normal ones like private investigator, comic book artist. Okay, trendsetter, unlucky student, student athlete, mathlete, vocalist. Okay, doppelganger, animal whisperer. I'm just kind of skimming through like the crazier sounding ones.
Find your favorite movies on YouTube and
I got an
Paramount Plus,
ad to skip.
Max,
Sorry,
and more
hold on.
on YouTube.
Capoeira master, conspiracy theorist, toy maker, H artist, H tie artist. That I'm not gonna say aloud. Knight influencer. Okay. Stunt double movie actor. Okay. Okay. Chess grandmaster. Oh no, not that one. That's not the crazy one. Action movie hero, drama king queen. Clown fanatic. Okay, fanatic. DM dungeon master. Chess boxer, Quidditch player slash star, Baotoshi player star, ultimate frisbee player star, water polo player star. Okay, the game architect, concept creator, child prodigy, and then I'm just listing you like the crazier sounding ones and not the whole thing. Alright, sorry, let's continue. Please enlighten us. Right, well, if you're going to learn, you need to stop acting like children. This isn't a game. Of course, we totally know that, right, Claire? Sorry, I couldn't hear you over my severe brain damage. What? Even with those ears? Damn. Hannah Shrimpy. Case in point. God. Oh, for fuck's sake, please don't. You can't do this to me. Alright, 406. This is a long scene. I was planning on taking like a quick little break to get more water and use the restroom, but maybe after the scene, because we got like 44 more pages, I think. We've been kind of blazing through them, so we might be able to get it done within the next hour or so. In OC Rumpa, a lot of OCs were submitted by random Discord members. I could have submitted mine? That's a shame. Well. Anyways, as I was saying, Farah being blessed. I wouldn't be able to choose one to just send you, though. I wouldn't have been able to send you just one of them. I could have sent you one of my older OCs that I would have liked to see how you would have handled them. But you probably would have been. You're probably doing the were you doing the Wheel of Fate thing, or were you actually legitimately writing it? Or were you just like, God, take the wheel? Farah being blessed by the heavens have unique properties with Magi and Cosm being bound to our very life essence and souls. This gives us chimera-like attributes, which is why we can vary so much in how we look, but also the powers bestowed upon us. Though all Farah have Magi and cause running through their veins, only those born under the moon's blessing tend to be tend to be able to manifest it into something more. God, so night baby, being a night baby is more useful then. Those who are blessed wield attlers, powers that are formed by Magi and bolstered by cause. There are 5 known branches of Attlers out there. God, wow. They're so egofucking-tistical, huh? The king is so egotistical that he's literally fucking naming himself after the power system. Alright. Okay, you're the one actually writing it? There will be an OC Rumpa too? Alright, just let me know. Let me know when you're accepting characters for that one. I'll try to send you one of my OCs. I'll try to send you only one. God, I have so many. I can't just pick just one of them. How deep do you go with the OCs with the ultimate talents and characters? Because I'll just give you like basic personality, basic backstory, that sort of thing. And would you prefer if I do a more serious one, or if I send, not I want to say joke ones, but one of more out there funnier ones that I've been kind of passionate about? Which is my mathematician, mathlete, Trini, and the assassin who disguises himself as someone else. Basically. And has a ninja aesthetic. Pharaoh usually are only born with one ability, but hybrid Attler abilities can manifest. So one or all. Alright. God. Okay, strength. Enhances one's ability to reconstruct tissue in one's body, can be used offensively or defensively. Oh, so like fucking muscular. Alright, from My Hero. Can be used, okay, such as moving heavy objects or hardening skin and muscle to deflect blows. Oh, like hardening from My Hero. Speed. Increases one's ability to move their body at varying levels of speed. Agility, reactivity, and time dilation are possible with this Attler. Excuse me? Time dilation. That is quite powerful. Early OC submissions are available. You can submit up to 3 OCs. Okay, I'll be sure to submit them later. If I remember. There's also, like, some other things I have to do, so... Like, specifically with my online class. Let me see. Give me a moment here. Give me a moment. I'm sorry. Give... Dyna... 3 OCs. Alright. Do you need pictures? Because some of these concepts only exist. I could send you like some of my old art for them, but some of these concepts only exist on paper. If you need art, I could see if I can get like a quick sketch done of them, but it'd probably be physical, like traditional art instead of like digital, because like I'm still practicing digital. Yeah, I'll need pictures. Okay, I'll either stick to tradition, like the ones I got done, or just do a quick little sketch of like the concepts that only exist in my head. Okay, let's continue. Not in my head, on paper. Regeneration enhances the healing factor of one's body, ability to control pain and redistribute tissue. Usually comes with a variety of immunities and resistances. Bodily fluids and parts have potential use healing or helping others. God, bodily fluids? Okay. Can he also heal others too? Alright. I was gonna comment on it, but I was gonna make a very inappropriate joke, but like, I'm just gonna hold back on it. Roxanne is an OC Rumpa 1. Is she the protagonist? Magic. The first Attler known to Farrakine to manifest. This manipulates magic from the user's body and environment. Okay, so they can use magic. Okay. Arcane controls the elements, fire, water, air, and terra. Light and dark magic seem to be two sides of the same coin. They deal with the planes of life and death along with a myriad of sub-schools like evocation and illusion. Anti-magic. Just fuck you, magic users. Anti-magic users, devourers, spellbreakers. These are the bane of all Attler users, since all Attlers are magic in nature. They can act as parasites, stopping and sucking magic from other Attler users, using their power to bolster their own. But their efficiency in using that power is less than an Attler that is more refined. They are the rarest of all Attler users. I'm stuck between regeneration and anti-magic. Anti-magic is always cool, but like being able to fucking have a healing factor is just infinitely more useful. Also, can't you just use your regeneration? Like, fuck the strength. Regeneration is just better strength, because like you just like to build muscle, you're basically tearing up your own muscles. right? So like you can use your healing factor, your regeneration, to like theoretically work out forever, purposefully tear apart your own muscles, which will fucking hurt like hell. But then when they regenerate, they'll grow back stronger than ever, and just easy muscles, easy life hack. No, she's the second supporter. There's more than one supporter? Oh fuck, we're still here. Anti-magic, huh? So that's what that psycho bastard was using. I've never seen anything like that before. That kept you in the dark about a lot of things, Sesame. Yeah. God, they really do, huh? They really do just kind of drop exposition whenever, huh? Every Atler has its drawbacks, however, depending on their own bodies and how much they practice, it will determine their own skill set. Some are more gifted than others, but the higher the power, the higher the risk in anything. That's where Ubers came in. Long ago, a celestial gift was bestowed upon this world, an immense power source that changed the land and beings around it. So sought after, it was shattered by those seeking it in a great war. The fragments were dispersed. What was left were fashioned into various items. These became known as Ubers. Okay, there we go. Lore on Ubers. Okay, so Ubers were bestowed by the gods. Okay. Any Pharaoh who could happen upon these. So it really is only Pharaoh. Only the Pharaohs can use Ubers, huh? God damn. Wow, the fucking gods favored one race over the other ones. Holy shit. Unless there are multiple different gods and each god made a different race and each race has their own, like, MacGuffins, but still. Any pharaoh who could happen upon these smaller fragments could adorn them and garner a piece of its power. It is said that if one was able to harness all the artifacts, they could achieve divinity itself, but no one mortal could handle such power, except for her. Which is why I was shocked to see you wielding two at once. Do you have any idea what kind of danger you're putting yourself in? I mean, she came out of it fine. I don't know, I wasn't trying to carry them around. The one the one that was on my wrist just kind of fused with my other hand. But with the other hand, is that how you got this? Maybe? There was a gauntlet on me, but that wouldn't come off before. I've only read about markings like this. Make sure you hide it from here on out, alright? Strangely... Strangely... Strangely? Strangely, whatever happened, seems to have major artifacts dormant. Even so, you'll still need to exercise caution. The Severance has members crawling all over this forest. I suspect one of their bases is nearby. The Severance! I think I've heard of them. They attacked the Kai. I know war is coming, Sesame. Okay. Fuck, there's a ton of factions! Okay, the king isn't good. The Severance is attacking and killing innocent villages, I'm assuming. For these Ubers, in order to fight against the king. There's a cult fucking walking around. Honestly, I don't even know if the cult is good or evil now. I'm starting to question because like it seems like everyone has their own agendas, their own like morally dubious kind of like morally dubious kind of philosophies here and goals that run contradictory toward each other. Interesting. I might just give you some of my older OCs, in all honesty. Not that I don't want to put in effort. It's more so because of like school and streams that I kinda don't have the time to draw. I may not have the time to design and fully write out some of my characters. So I'll probably just end up sending you some of the OCs I already have done. I got like tons of them. It'd be hard. The hard part will be choosing just like one. I will send you 3. Would you like an ultimate lucky student? I also do have an ultimate lucky student. I have several ultimate lucky students actually. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's continue. Severance is just as bloodthirsty, if not more so than the kingdom they are trying to topple over. Nowhere is safe in Adler now. Those artifacts aren't toys. They're wanting to harness them into dangerous weapons. Weapons capable of untold destruction. Yet here you are parading around, risking your life, and for what? Dragging innocents along with you on top of it. How could you be so reckless and not consider their welfare? No, I wasn't. It wasn't like that. Don't don't you care about anyone else? What was your plan? You had no training last I checked, and look where it's gotten you. I can't always be there to swoop in as your savior. Do you want to see the lovely host for the OC Rumpa? Sure, why not? I might check it out after the stream. You really should just go back home and... There is no home to go back to! Dad is dead, Soya! Killed trying to defend our home, and where were you? You ran off to God knows where in the middle of the night. Gone for years without a word. I never wanted to fight or be here, but I had to. Trying to find you, to help, to save our people, our home. So don't you dare tell me I don't care. All right. No, it's true. You've endured so much on your own, haven't you? To hell and back, right? But within all of that pain, look at how far you've come. This death wasn't in vain. I promise, whatever it takes, we'll get to the bottom of this. You'll follow me, won't you? You mean us? Together? Together. Alright. That's a decent moment. Alright, that was nice. Alright, we're back. Okay. We're back to here. We might take a mini break here. I just sent Discord. You can check them out. There are images. All right. I'll also submit to you my. I'm gonna try to access my amino. I'll send it because like my amino kind of has all my OCs saved. I'll send you some of my old ones. You've already seen. You've probably seen my Danganronpa R fanfiction. Is there a particular one you want from that fanfiction? Any particular OC you may want from that fanfiction that you can like use? If not, I could just send you whatever. I could just send you, like, if there's a specific OC from that fanfiction I could send you, I can give you one of them. And then the other ones, I'll give you, like, the redesign, not the redesign, the, other stuff of, yeah. Got tons of OCs here, at least 48. I got enough for, like, 4 casts of, like, Danganronpas here, and then some that only exist, and then some more that only exist as concepts. Not kind of exist as on like paper right now. No, you could just submit whatever. All right. I'm gonna take a mini break though. I'm gonna take a mini break and be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom and grab more water. I'll be right back. We'll finish off whatever's left of this comic afterwards. Alright, I'm back. I took a peek Dinah during the break. Yeah, they both look pretty interesting. Ultimate host, ultimate mayor. DT, I wonder if that means anything. Mono D, Mono T. I'm trying to see if there was like a pun or something there I might be missing. Um, I'll try to send you the character concepts I have, but like, or the characters I got done, you know. Uh, but before I do, I want to know because there's also another one I want to send you, but I don't have art for them yet because I haven't designed their character yet. I haven't settled on a character design for them yet. Uh, would you mind? Oh my god, I was gonna say. I feel scummy for this, but would you mind AI art as like a placeholder until I can get the actual art done, or what? Once again, I'm still trying to. Oh, I see. That's what the DT is. Dynamic tempo. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it's like I want to design the character myself, but it's like I also don't really have as much time for it because I'm doing streams and also working on my online class. And I'm still trying to get used to digital art, and I don't want to go back to my traditional art practice yet, or traditional art stuff yet, because I want to like do like sure you'll take that? Okay. Good. All right. If I do get the actual art done before then, because once again I'm still trying to get used to using Procreate and working on iPad Pro. Um, but yeah, I want to actually make a design for that character. That character design specifically is for my not really student athlete, but it's basically kind of has the same flavor, like chess boxer. I kind of want to do. I want to give you like one of my old like one or two of my older OCs that are kind of played more straight, and then toss in like a wild card in there. Maybe a wild card character in there, like chess boxer. Maybe I should do as a subversion, like have like a mathlete character who's the Chuni, send you that one. But I'm kind of, even though I have that as a concept, I'm trying to flesh out her character more. Then there is the chess boxer I just told you about, an out there talent, but a character who's played more straight. And then one of my older OCs, one of the first ones I came up with, really. Or maybe I could give you like one of the OCs from my actual fanfic. Anyways, that side tangent on the way. Let's continue. We got like how many pages left? Not that many. We got like 40, less than 40, 39. Meanwhile, what the hells am I doing here? This is utterly stupid. Whatever choice do I have? Damn it. Talk. I'm, I'm sorry. Did you? What? What's going on? Hello? How do we go from here to here? Is this flashback? Okay. I was about to say I was very confused. Like, did we just? This is flashback, right? Like this where we are now to flashback, right? Yeah. Do you have any questions for my OC Rumpa? Just give me more info in general because I can't think of any questions right now. How do you decide who lives, who dies, who's the protagonist? I guess. I don't know. Something like that. Enough talk. I'm done with you. With this. And you. You're making a grave mistake. The only mistake I've made is letting you get this far. I should have... God to be damned. At least take me to dinner first before choking me out. Can you not... Can you not do jokes right now? He nearly just killed you. Like, don't do those bits right now. You're just confirming that he's gonna try and kill you again later. What is going on? What is that noise? I keep hearing beeps and boops coming from the computer. What's going on here? Alright, we're fine. Okay, let's continue. What else is wrong with you? Just go. You've had your fun. Leave. No. This isn't just anxiety, is it? You're really sick. Really sick, aren't you? Pissed off. Haven't you done enough already? Clearly not. Your hand. Let me see it. Maybe I can help. After all of that, you're going to help me. Are you mad? Definitely, but I can sense death and you're drenched with it.
Your favorite movies are
Just
on
whatever comes
YouTube.
to mind, really.
Enjoy
Okay,
the
that's
latest releases.
okay. That's fair.
Get AMC
Come
Plus,
on, what happened?
Paramount Plus,
What
Max,
happened earlier
and
was
more.
just tit for tat. Forget it. Let me
Find
help
your
you.
favorite movies and TV
Oh,
on
what's the
YouTube.
use? This is so exhausting. Whatever. You couldn't help me if even if you wanted to. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Please? Hmm. Withering. Such such a strange manifestation too, I see. Tell me, what do you know about your affliction? Other than being a pain in my ass. Ugh. The Fangan does have a female protagonist though for the first one. Okay. Interesting. Withering is a slow terminal disease, illness, afflicting the anima glands, causing disruption in the filtering of magic. A buildup of toxins then attacks the organs, or so I've been told. Literature on the subject is sparse, and unfortunately treatment even more so. I see. Well, you're lucky, my friend. I happen to be Ever's premier terminal disease expert. Now tell me, what are your symptoms? Look, I'm quite certain you aren't qualified to give me medical advice. Isn't your whole thing about corpses or whatever? I spent countless hours researching plagues, miasmas, the whole 9 yards. Besides, my specialty is grander undeath. Immortality? Oh, well, you do look, you do, he did mention you looked younger. Before, right? When they first met? Right, well, I'd rather know how exactly you're going to help me. And all you need to know is this illness makes me feel like utter shite. She's the ultimate journalist. Oh, really? That's interesting. It's simple, really. The withering effects are caused only by your own immune system. I only need to pull out some of your anima to alleviate it. Think of it like bloodletting, but better. So a life-stealing spell, and you're proclaiming this to be medical treatment. Seems contradictory to me. The dark arts, necromancy in particular, has its roots in medicine. Actually, dark and light magic are just two sides of the same coin. Okay, we just got this! We just got that information already, okay? Besides, I didn't become Adler's Royal Mage for nothing. I was the top student at the renowned Whitewood Academy. Even at a young age, I was so gifted, it came so naturally, instinctively. I was winning accolades left and right. Tracked to be the best dark mage there ever was. Further on, I began to push myself and the limitations of what could be done more than I was allowed, alright? But there was a high price to pay for such knowledge. Anyways, that makes me exceptional at this. Let's just get moving along, shall we? I've been dying to show you what I'm capable of. And seems you have too, apparently. How charming. About time you finally started noticing, darling. Come on, let's go. Hey, wait, must we? This is objectively a stupid idea following you to a second location. Graciously doubt your guards will be keen on seeing me perform a blood magic ritual on you. Ugh, fine. Finally, welcome to my abode, where only the most bold and innovative ideas come to light. Only a skip and a hop down to all the fun bits. So what do you think? Oh yes, it's predictably gosh. Gosh? I need to check how to pronounce that. Gosh?
Gauche.
Gauche. God, man, I don't know why I forgot how to pronounce gauche. Vemont, please tell me there isn't corpses involved in this procedure. Only if you want, but no, it's just an intimate ritual between us. Don't you trust me? How intimate? Trust my stalker. Excuse me for having apprehensions about the prospect of death from a necromancer. Also, there's like a nearly decade's age difference between the two of you. Fret not, my sweet prince. I'll have you right as rain in no time. I did make a prediction sheet if you want it. Alright, go ahead. That's fine if you want to send it to me. But in the off chance I do kill you, well, it's not as if we don't have options. Gods, that doesn't instill confidence. Kidding! You're far more fun alive. Now, how about a tour of my inner sanctum? Hard pass, thanks. What a pity. My, what a naughty boy. You do know smoking is bad for your health, don't you? It helps with my nerves, but you are testing my very last one. Ah, don't tell me you're getting cold feet already, darling. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Now, are we doing this or what? I'd like not to spend my entire day in this boneyard. Fair enough. I may have failed to mention a small, though important detail. Alright. This can be rather unpleasant procedure. All blood magic is. It will require a bit of rune carving. If you can endure such things, you're certain it will help. On my father's grave. Yes, I want this. I can handle it. I was hoping you'd say that. Hold still. You don't want to start over on the other hand, do you? No. I'm quite surprised, to be honest, that you were so eager to try something like this. Either you're that desperate or you're enjoying this. The thrill of the danger and pain. Perhaps both. You're really taking this like a champ. I figured you were a screamer. Must be experienced. Genki. Why are you like this? Can you not right now? And done. Oh my, that's a lot of toxins coming out. Incredible. Hurry. Patience. Tenebris Signium Mortis. Alright. Ali Prescriptium Mium Immunda Morbum Hung.
Find your favorite movies on
You're gonna
YouTube.
love
Get
this.
AMC Plus, Paramount Plus,
Oh,
Max,
God's
more
above, it
on
hurts! Vim Mim Acid et Alterda. Alright. Alterida? Novis Fiat Alter Sangus. Huh? It's gone? The pain? The wound? Just gone? Is it gone though? It looks like they just kind of took it from you. Oh, okay. Well, are we okay? Are we still safe? He looks bad now though. But he looks bad now. Okay, did he take it from him then? Maybe. Brilliant, it's completely healed. No tricks, no gimmicks, you're actually telling the truth. That's bad magic for you. I told you I was powerful. Only took a grand gesture, but I promised you, didn't I? Now, you can really see what's possible, Damn, I haven't felt this good in... I don't even know how long. I can't even get on with my life now. Yeah, well, about that. Thank you, I could kiss you. What? Seriously? Seriously, you've saved me. Oh, right. I would maybe hold off the congratulations, cause you know what? Is it gonna go to the next one? Next. Did I not click next? Okay, it's just taking a moment to load. No, I don't know. What aren't you telling me? What did you do to me? Well, you see, I have indeed healed you, but, well, it's just a blood purification spell. Meaning? It's only a temporary remedy for your condition. It's all very complex. Oh, how to explain it in simpler terms you can comprehend? Temporary. Alright, so blood magic operates on an exchange of energies. I only provided you with a portion of my life force, and once you utilize that energy, it is depleted. Your ailment will go back to consuming your life force like a cancer creeping along. But there is a more advanced procedure called Blood Pact. It's far more painful than having a rune carved into your hand, believe me. Only those with a deep bond can even attempt it. Blood Pacts would bind our very souls, the result being easier access to receive my benefits while negating your own. It's demanding and will require you to partake in my essence every moon. Okay. He seems smiling to hear that. Okay, is he gonna start gaslighting them? Oh no, I'm gonna just pretend to be into you and then accidentally fall for you. However, once established, a blood oath cannot be violated without grave consequences. Also, becoming a host is a substantial commitment too. We simply don't share a bond in spite of all my efforts. I've never even attempted that sort of spell before. It falls under an offshoot of necromancy. Quite niche, really. My, that is quite perplexing. However, such matters can wait. May I have a word with you, hmm? What you just did for me, no one, and I mean no one, has ever helped me like you have. What you did was simply astonishing. Actually, it could be. It could also be genuine. It could be both genuine and manipulation. Because he also was happy. He was genuinely happy even before he knew about that, before he heard the blood pact. So it could be genuine. Oh, flattery. Do go on. Truly, I had no idea you were so talented. I've never been so happy to be wrong about someone. I really misjudged you completely and well. I really can't say thank you enough. What a gift this is. I'm so sorry. I was too stubborn to take notice sooner. Forgive me? Oh, well, about time you came around. Now on to that, reward. Name it. Whatever you desire, so what will it be? Money? Power? Or perhaps something intimate? Body trembling, my name on your lips begging for more kind of reward? Don't think I haven't noticed it or forgotten why we met in a tavern. Your choice. I know mine. Wow, okay, sure, yeah. We'll definitely do it all over dinner. Oh, aren't you just adorable? Can't wait. You too, me too. Where did all that confidence go? Also, nearly decade-old age difference. Let's see. Fantastic. I'll see you later. Now, would you kindly get me a way back home? I'd like to rest and refresh before our meeting. Oh, yes, right, of course. This is going to be difficult. You've done so well. He's very eager for your help now. Oh, the Dark Lady Morana. You've been watching? I always am. One step closer. Now to rebirth. I knew I was wise to choose you as my successor. Okay.
Advantages School International
You'll
is a
likely want
tuition-based
a blood
online
pact.
school
Aren't you
offering
worried about me
individualized,
soul binding one another?
flexible learning. Students can
It's
catch
no
up or
concern,
get ahead
darling.
at their own pace
Once he
from
perishes,
home.
he will simply
Learn
be
more
another
at
soul to add to my...
advantageschool.com today.
I can't skip that ad. Phylactery. I've never heard that word before. What is that word? Okay, why is there... Okay, phylactery. Oh, it's a lich!
Phylactery.
Phylactery. Oh, it is a lich! Phylacteries! Because all liches have phylacteries. Oh my god. You made a pact with a lich? Okay. I haven't even achieved the first step in creating one. I'll need more of those damned relics, and soul harvesting that on that scale is immense. Don't you want this? To be reunited? To achieve perfect resurrection and roam free my soul from this relic? More than anything, Draven is just so very prickly and cold. I think I'm making progress, but I'm sure he's going to want more and more from me before he starts being receptive. So, do whatever it takes to appease him. You have plenty to offer, be it mind, powers, or body. Hell, bet him if you will. Make him bend to you. Teasing is one thing, but never even... It was just... It was supposed to be with you, in the right body. This is not how I imagined it go, but I never imagined you dying either. Okay. So is the lich... Someone... God, this music is not fitting for this scene. So the... So this lich was someone that is important to Valmont. Then, in due time, my form will be restored. At least I am here now in spirit. Please, Val, I'm counting on you. I know. I'll make this right, Lady Morana. Somehow. Oh, right, he got kidnapped. What is going on? Meanwhile, elsewhere, again. The Severance, right? And what of Kyler? We're almost done. Meanwhile, elsewhere. So this is it, huh? Gods, who knows what they'll do to me? Kill me, most likely. Why did I follow him? Stupid, stupid, stupid! It's no use. Unless, maybe, just maybe, if I'm quicker. This time I can rip it off. OC Rumpa 2 will have 18 OCs. Alright, interesting. It'd be so much easier if my powers weren't being repressed by this damn thing. Okay, so I still gotta try. Alright, so these powers. Okay, so there is like anti-mana, anti-magi, anti-cosm collars? Come on. Come off, you bastard. Ugh. Damn it. There's no way. Shit. This hurts. Alright. I clicked next. Doing time. I keep forgetting to read the titles. There's no title in this one. It's because they're fucking come and go, the titles. Come and go like it's a one-night stand. So, you just found them out in the woods. The Alderan soldier attacked one of our scouts, but he said he was with him. Probably a civilian. Surrendered easily. Knew instantly you'd want to see him before we decided what to do with him. Why? Well, I'll be the judge of that. Dad? Oh my god, I see this instantly. I'm like, Dad? Dad? Oh, by the gods. It can't be. Can it? I never thought we'd find you. Wow, my boss is gonna want to meet you. Eh? I'm sorry, Dad and Mom? Excuse me? Parents are part of a rebellion? And also killed Sesame's father? Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, there's a lot of moving pieces all of a sudden now. What is going on? Alright. I understand you're really confused right now. There's so much I want to say. What are you talking about? Who are you? That's a loaded question. I probably shouldn't say. Not yet. Why? Are you gonna say it this chapter? Are you gonna say it this chapter or fucking 5 chapters from now? Come on, Liam. Best we get him up topside and let her decide. No telling how she's gonna want to go after this. Okay. Go about this after all. There we go. I can read. Yeah, I can read. Yeah. Right, of course. He's secure, right? He won't find us on the way out? Seemed docile enough, but the anti-magic collar is for our protection just in case. Okay, anti-magic. Okay, well, we just got confirmation what that is. Well, look at you, such a tall fellow. It must have fed you good to grow that big, huh? Look, I know you're angry and confused. You're confused and angry, but I promise this will make sense in time. Will it? What the fuck is this? Okay. Well, this is it. Just great. Let's hope you make a good impression. Boss can be rather temperamental. Hey, you're not part of the Alderman army, are you? Like that friend of yours? No, and he's not just my friend. He's not my friend. Just a guy. Unfortunate for him, then. What's that supposed to mean? Where is he? That's none of your concern. Captain Azura, we've come with the prisoner you requested. Ah, good. I was expecting you. What the? Because he's gonna have to answer to the big boss lady herself. Get ready, you scary dog. Nobody messes with the indomitable Captain Azura. You're not Captain Azura, are you? Judging from his reaction, you're not. You're just a kid. What the fuck? What? The look on your faces. Priceless. A child. Really? You brought me here to prank me? Razel, what are you doing here? You should know better than to handle swords. Where's the captain? Okay, really is a kid. Aw, I was just having a bit of fun. She had to go. What does that sound? Oh, okay. God, she's crashing in. Her tits are the fucking biggest of the ones that we've been introduced, all the female characters we've been introduced to. Oh my god, it actually is that big, isn't it? Please, for the love of God, please don't. Please don't. It's like every time they introduce a new female character, their tits just get bigger and bigger. If they're like, you know, an adult female character. I mean, I feel like it's better it's an adult female character and not like young, like underage characters, but fucking still, it's like constant. Ah, there she is. Alright. So, oh, okay, this is a side comic for the 10-year anniversary. Oh, it's okay. It's just D&D. I'm just gonna skim through it. Let's just focus on the main thing. All right, wow, we just went all the way to the bottom. All right, let's continue. Christ Almighty, 9 hells. That was bothersome. That guardian we caught escaped its cage. Shame I had to put him down. Lost me roof too. Wow, Captain Kilkia, Kilika, yeah, Kilika. That was spectacular. Oh, here's the prisoner you requested. I believe he said his name is Mason. Mom? I don't. No, that can't be Mom. Mom doesn't have blue eyes. Could be Recessive Street. I see. So you managed to snag 2 prized Alderian captives in one fell swoop. Excellent work, Flynn. Thank you, ma'am. So how goes the... Okay, it is father-son. So how goes the father-son reunion, Liam? About that. What? You haven't told him yet. Well, now he knows. When were you planning on telling him? At least he knows earlier. You can't be serious, right? I mean, what the hell? My dad? I thought you were dead. After all these years, you just show up out of the blue? Well, he's not in the blue yet. Believe me, this isn't how I wanted you to find out. It's a long, messy story. One that's eaten at me for years. Listen, I'm not expecting you to welcome me with open arms, but please, just give me a chance to explain. A chance? What was my chance? You abandoned me with him. It wasn't that simple. I had my reason. Stop. I don't need your excuses. Oh, right. Of course. Yeah, he's his son for sure. They both got the stutter. Well, if he's this upset finding out who Daddy is, he's going to flip when he learns who his mommy is. Alright? My mother? What the hell? Is this some kind of game? Why should I believe you? Okay. Because we both have things to gain. First and foremost, you need to prove you're as useful to our cause as I think you are. Then I'll tell you all about your sordid existence, sorry. Okay, we're gonna get... You're just gonna tell it to us? Or tell it to Mason? Yeah? And what if I refuse your offer? I'm not really eager to help become your little pawn in whatever this is. Fine, don't. You could spend the rest of your life in the dark as a prisoner. I'm sure a man of your stature would make a fine workhorse. That's nothing new. Exactly, which is why it'd be stupid to pass up this opportunity. So I'm screwed either way? What kind of choice is that? It seems like you need more convincing. So be it. Flynn, take Rizal down to the barracks. I need to speak with these two privately. Aye, ma'am. Aw, really? It was just getting good. Frankly, I'm being quite generous, considering you ran into our base with an Alderian soldier. I'm certain he wouldn't hesitate to deliver my head to his king. Some would see that as a threat. Maybe it is. I don't know what's in your heart, but I know one thing. This war, it's hell. Tens of thousands have died. More will die as it wages on. Soldiers and innocents alike. The sooner we win this war, the better. Yeah, that's why you attacked an innocent village, right? The king is clearly not a good person. Don't get me wrong. King is not a good person. Like, invading other foreign nations and taking over their land. Clearly not a good person. War never changes. But, like, you also kind of attacked an innocent village and killed a bunch of innocent people in order to get, like, a MacGuffin. So, you're not exactly morally good either. Once I was like you, a bystander to the war's elder rage. Things were difficult under King Rolf, but when he passed and his younger brother Alphonse inherited the throne, it only got worse. After the Red War, King Alphonse and the House Lords decided it was best to have absolute certainty and control. They established the Saber Guard. Okay, this music's actually fitting. Nice one. Nice. The music actually fits for once. A military police organization tasked with one thing: crushing any non-Farah under their heel. They've established their own criminal code, giving them power to punish detractors harshly. Aren't you also a Farah, though? Okay. So they quickly became racist. Now they've resorted to raising the Haki village villages within their borders, resting them to ship off to prison camps to work and fuel their war machine. Unless you aren't attacking the innocent villages for the Ubers, and instead it's propaganda, and it's actually the king that's hiring the like bandits and stuff to steal the Ubers for him. And I'm just misremembering. What? They won't stop there. We have intel that suggests their true goal is the genocide. They believe that ever belongs to Farah, and any opposition must be eradicated for that to become to fruition. That's horrible, but I don't understand. What do I have to do with any of this? You're a contingency plan, a hope to change the tide. Okay, why? Look, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know why you keep saying that. I'm just a simple blacksmith. I need to finish that errand for my uncle and get back home. I shouldn't even be here, so please, just let me free, alright? Um, went looking for you after we got a tip about an investigation. Huh? An investigation? Why would there be an investigation? So we paid your Uncle Edgar a visit, but it seems someone else did too. The Saber Guard got there first. At least that's what the locals witnessed about a week ago. The entire shop is in shambles. What? And my Uncle Edgar, where is he? As far as we can tell, it seems the Saber Guard murdered him, perhaps due to what he knew. What? No, no, that can't be true. You're lying. I wish I was, truly. I knew this would all catch up with us eventually, but I didn't think so many would pay for my sins. Your sins? Your sin? Okay, yeah, just me and Mason. What does that mean? Your sins? Why would he pay for what you did? I mean, he's not a good person, but he still took you in, I guess. He did abuse you, but he still did take you in when your father abandoned you from your eyes. So it's like, when the Nine Hells could be catching up with us? He swore to secrecy 22 years ago. It's you, Mason. It's all because you exist. We had to hide you. The Saber Guard killed him, and they are after you. I tried to lay low. You had to tell them something. Leaving now would only risk your capture. You say that like I'm not already in chains. I'm sick of this. All these lies have been kept in the dark. This isn't my fault. It's your fault. It's all bullshit. Okay, all the stuttering goes away when he gets angry. Usually it flare up, but like it's kind of going away. I'm right. You're sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. You're not making wise choices right now, Mason. Calm it down. We want to compromise with you, work with you, but you have to control yourself. Why bother? I'm trying to help you, but you have to let me. But you have to let me. We can help each other. Captain, are you alright? Are you hurt? Stand by. I'm handling the situation. I guess just got a bit passionate is all. Now, can we talk instead? Not now. I need some space and time to think. I shouldn't be around others right now. Fair enough. How about I sit you in an actual room with a soft bed and a hot meal? We could finish this when you've sorted yourself out,
Find your favorite TV
Sometime
shows
later.
on YouTube.
Alright.
Get Paramount
Need some more
Plus,
water in my
Stars,
system?
MGM Plus, and more on YouTube.
Sometime later. What a day. Mason, are you ready to talk? I guess. Depends if you are. Yeah. How are you feeling? I mean, I guess art style did improve a little bit, but the perspective is a little awkward sometimes. Awful. I know today hasn't been easy. Can you just get on with it? What are you hiding? Right. Here goes. When I was about your age, I finally scored the dream job. One out of poverty, prestigious and envied. A king's guard. I was over the moon. Oh. Oh no. Wait. Hold on. Is your son the real? Okay, I need to see. How old is he? 21. Okay, 21. 22. Oh, fuck. Wait, no. Is he half? Could he be like... Okay. Craziest idea. Alright, I could be wrong. But the reason why they might need him could be Okay, God, Jesus Christ, there's a lot more here. Could be, because technically he is the true heir to the throne, right? Perhaps? No. Or at least, you know, he could be like the daughter, not the daughter, the child of the queen, the first child of the queen, after the queen cheated on the king with his father. Oh my God, is that where this story's going? Or at least with a noble, it has to be, right? It has to, it can't be just a simple noble, it has to be someone higher up. Ah, congratulations, Liam. You look like a proper knight, you do. So they're just letting anyone in these days, eh? Right, I can't believe it myself. Only a few get selected. This changes everything. I'm moving up in the world now. Finally, I can really start living my life. King's Guard ain't nothing but gilded pricks parading around like knights. What a waste. Oh, Big River, are you jealous I get to live in a castle now, while you're stuck in grungy old Ravelthorn? This is like his aunt, right? So like, did his aunt have a thing for his father before, and the uncle is just a rebound? Is that it? You're just gonna abandon Pa's Smithy like it's nothing? After all he did for us. Too good for it now, are ya? So what? That shop is as good as dead. Maybe learn to let things go once in a while, Ed. Okay, you're kind of a dick. You're kind of a dick. You know what? Ed is a dick. Does being a dick run in his family and it just skips a generation? Because Mason's pretty fucking relaxed, all things considered, since he's biologically related to you and was abused by this asshole. Like, whatever. At least I ain't gotta look at you anymore. I really gonna miss ya. To think the boy I grew up with would be working for the king himself? I hope you don't forget me, Liam. I know, just a simple farm girl, but that summer we shared together was really special. Oh, last summer certainly was something, alright? It's just, well, you know, you're sowing oats and all that. Nothing personal, Tess. You're great, honestly. Yeah, of course. Ooh. They did have a thing. Okay, I clicked next. They did have a thing. I'm gonna wait for it to load. Alright. Wait, what? You and Tessa had a fling? Okay, this is the second time this has happened this chapter. Wait, you had sex with that person? Is she my mom? Ugh, plus, you and your brother were with the same woman? Yes, no, she isn't. We wouldn't be talking if she was. Look, I had her first. It's not that weird. These things just happen sometimes. Ugh, it's so weird. Yeah, whatever. Can I get on with the story? Fine. A fortnight later at Ibon Blade Keep, I was assigned to the newly crowned King Alphonse. As news is spread of the terrible event that had befallen the royal family with the kingdom in disarray, nobles were trying to contain the chaos. Good morrow's Kingsguard. Today you will be hereby tasked with the very future of our nation. I am High Chancellor Angus Winsley, acting on behest of our new king, Alphonse Adler, the last of his kin. In the wake of this grisly tragedy, let us mourn the late King Rolf II. God, he looks a lot like his son, huh? Now we must do our all to ensure our new king is protected. If it comes to laying down everyone of your own lives for his, then you do so without question. Today is a paramount occasion. We are welcoming our Majesty's new bride, as we work to rebuild the Ulfer clan as quickly as possible, alright? That's the mom. Oh no. Yeah, I recognize her now. Oh dear. Oh no. He is technically the oldest. No, not really. Kinda? He's technically kinda the oldest son of royalty, but not really, because it's like a patriarchy, isn't it? It's still a patriarchy, so like, sure. I mean, God, there's a lot here. There's a lot that I just processed in my head. I gotta do research on this. Okay. The queen has balls. Has a child with someone not the king. Does that child have, say, I mean, the child would probably be fucking killed, and then the queen along with her, with the child, but still, have claim to the throne. Fucking politics, man. Has something, surely something this specific has happened. I spelled throne wrong. Throne. No, if a queen has a child, someone other than the king, that child does not genuinely have claim to the throne. The monarchies, the right to the line of descent, and the reigning monarch, meaning only children born legitimate marriage with the king would be eligible to the throne. I guess that's true. That is true. Okay. It says may not though. It says may. Does not. Genuinely does not. Meaning there are times where it is like that. Illegitimate child, one out of... Okay, do not have claim to the throne. Okay, do not have claim to the throne. They do not. They do not have claim to the throne. Okay, I just needed to establish that. Alright. So what the fuck are you planning? Slandering the king? Like, what is this plan? The entire castle prepared themselves for the woman who would secure the Alder clan's future. High Chancellor Quincy had handpicked her from the esteemed noble clan, the younger sister of King Rolf's wife. They're fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine? Is it fine? It's fine. What is the family tree again? That's his father, right? So that's like... It's fine. Is it fine? Is it fine? I'm trying to look at the family tree right now. I'm like, they're not related. She is maybe a little bit older, though. Like, I'm just, like, visualizing it. Okay, father... No, it's not fine. Is it fine? No, it's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's inbreeding. No, it's not fine. I just did the math. I was trying to fucking figure it out. No, it's not fine. It is in fact not fine. That's technically his aunt, right? Younger sister. I'm like younger sister of Rolf's wife, which would make, which isn't it like his mom? That isn't Rolf's wife like his mom? It is not, in fact, not fine. Is it fine? No, it's not. Alphonse had spent the afternoon drowning his woes. He was quite the slothful, passive type in his youth, if you can believe such a thing. But even Alphonse was taken aback when he saw his bride-to-be. A maiden 12 years younger, but held herself with confidence and elegance. What? I mean, I guess that's not impossible. I have a brother who's 20 years younger than me, and is like 2 years old, so like, 12 years younger, like, 12 years younger, sibling is not that crazy. Still technically his aunt though. Still same family tree, my guy. Still on the same tree. We should not be going back in. We should be going out. We should be expanding our branches, not going back in. A pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. My name is Eliza. I mean, it is technically medieval times where inbreeding among nobles was common to keep the bloodline pure or whatever, so it's not that bad. My name is Elise. It is pretty bad though, but it's not. It's understandable for the setting. My name is Eliza Rainstark, unless I'm misunderstanding this line. Alright, let's go back. Eliza Rainstark of House Rainstark, if you will have me, I wish to become your bride. I look forward to getting to know you. It's easy to see how one could be smitten with her instantly. They were wed within a week in an elaborate, beautiful spectacle that appeased the people, alright? They wasted no time, even before the wedding, getting busy trying to make an heir. Things were happy in the palace for a while. I'm not gonna say, oh, Alphonse, in that way, though that was about to change. Pressure mounted, and High Chancellor Andros was livid with Alphonse's inaction over what transpired to the House Olfer. Justice, no vengeance for the barbarity inflicted upon the royal family. They simply couldn't sit idly by anymore. Okay, so he was basically forced to go to war, or like coerced to go to war. So, emboldened by his second in command, King Alphonse began to rally the masses by giving grand speeches. They could no longer wait for their enemies skulked in the shadows. The Ulfer clan would show their might to the realm of Ever by waging a war, so great no nation would dare challenge him again. King Alphonse, the great king, who would bring forth a dynasty. But to be a great king, you need a great heir to carry on your legacy. Yeah. So what was going on with the heirs then? Because clearly Mason is older. This is clearly the mom. She is in fact the mother. Okay. So heirs must have not been going well. Producing an heir must not have been going well. Yeah, just miscarriage after miscarriage, isn't it? Though nothing ever goes to plan. Thank you for coming on such short notice. It's right this way. Oh, it's no problem after all. Is she awake yet? The midwife is ready to see her. Oh, I'm not sure actually. No, this can't be happening. Not again. No! Your Majesty, are you alright? I'm here. It can't be. It can't. No, please, cuts, please. That is just unfortunate. Thank you. I'll her on the keep her on medicine. Okay, I'll keep her on her medicine. Call me if anything changes. So how many is it now? 5. Christ, 5 miscarriages? Holy shit, that is a lot. 5 in a row is crazy unlucky. Holy shit. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, my mom had, like, I feel like I might be misremembering this, but I feel like I'm supposed to have 5 more siblings. I could be wrong. Anywhere between there was either supposed to be 8, anywhere between like there was supposed to be 6 of us, or 8 of us. I believe it was supposed to be 6 of us because there was supposed to be one between. There was supposed to be another kid between me and my little sister, and then another one between my little sister and my little brother. But 5 in a row is insane. Yet here we are, again, after all we've done, not once or twice, but 5. 5 times now. Why the hell, just admit it. What? Admit what? You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Intentionally sabotaging the future of this kingdom. For what? Despite your husband who adores you? No, I'm not. It just happened. I didn't do anything. Liar. Apparently lying on your back is too difficult, is it? If you can't even birth hairs, then there's no use. Oh my god, you're nothing more than a useless whore in the powerful seat. At least Sylvia had the bloody decency to try. You damn bastard, who do you think you are? You dare speak my sister's name? She and her children would still be alive, if not for your damned religion you pushed onto her. It's your fault. Christ, what an asshole. Alright. I'm talking about this guy, by the way, not her. How dare you insinuate I had a part in that travesty? Those savage scalebacks are to blame for what happened that night. Oh yeah, religion-sanctioned racism. Alright, that's right. The religion is racist. They'd be beaten down these castle doors if it wasn't for me keeping them at bay. I didn't murder Sylvia, but don't you think for a second I would hesitate to make you disappear forever if you even think about trying to get in my way. You're easily replaceable. That's enough out of you. How dare you strike the queen and speak to her in such a manner? I'll cut you down where you stand if you touch her again. Please, you're dumber if you think you can get away with that. I'll tell you this once and only once. And once only. Stand down. I mean, really, do you have any idea who you're speaking to? Who do you think truly runs this country? Okay. This guy's just manipulating the king. I see. It's not the pathetic brat on the throne, I assure you. He's more of a figurehead. Besides, killing one of the highest-ranking politicians in the kingdom, he'll be quartered and drawn for high treason. I can do whatever I damn well see fit. And unlike you, I'm an valuable asset. I am too valuable an asset, untouchable. The wife could convince the king, though. The queen can convince the king, though. if she witnesses it. Surely, Jesus Christ, surely. Now, it's best we all forget this little incident happened, understood? Eliza will be healed in no time due to the altar of hers. And we'll simply try again until she gets it right. I think it'd be wise for you two to learn how to keep a secret. Okay. Altar. So does she have regeneration then? It wasn't the secret amongst those in the castle walls. We didn't see Andres much from then on. He kept Alphonse on a short leash. The king grew aloof, preoccupied with thought, as if someone or something had changed him. Yeah. Whatever schemes the nobles and kings were devising in those mountains above were shrouded in mystery. I couldn't help but wonder what truths they were beholden to as we watched from afar. Luckily, we had each other. We grew closer over the course of that moon, spending countless hours together, even in my quarters. Uh-oh. The pressure mounting from Andras and the kingdom could not be understated. Even though the king was still bedding the queen, the legacy had to be secured. Then that's when I was approached for a favor. Alphonse is off with his warband now. I just want him to come home to an heir. We can make this a sure thing. The queen, are you sure about this? That's crazy talk. Okay. So he was, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Is he the issue? Okay, but like, he's not even the same species as you. There's a 50-50 chance that like, okay, if hybrids don't exist, okay, let's assume that if a Pharaoh had mates with another Pharaoh, they don't get traits of both the Pharaohs. Okay, like if like, okay, I guess in this case, a wolf, I'm assuming, and a deer. Elk, I guess. Sorry, elk. Now I gotta check what species he is. Wolf. Okay, wolf and an elk pharaohs were to mate, and they like the child won't come out like a hybrid. The child will just come out with like traits of like one or mainly one, or just like mainly one trait, maybe eye color. I don't know how this world's mating works. All right, theoretically, that's like a 50-50 chance of things going awfully. Are you sure about this? That's crazy talk. I am. You know all I've been through. The threats, the high chances it has made to my family. I mean, what if they find out? I'll be hanged. You're a married woman, Eliza. There's just as much chance the baby will come out as a wolf like me. Yeah, I called it. Please, Liam. I can't trust anyone else to do this. Please. The baby did not, in fact, come out a fucking wolf. Well, it didn't take too much convincing. The kingdom needed to craft the perfect moment. Winning the war with Alphonse, coming home to his newly born son as a new era started for the kingdom. Even if that meant he'd be holding my son in place of his own. I suppose it was a gamble Eliza was willing to take. But who was I to deny the woman I was in love with? Oh no! Okay. Oh no! Andros happily took the role of regent in King Alphonse's place. Surprisingly, things were starting to look up. Queen Eliza was over the moon. She was pregnant. God, Alphonse just has really weak seed, huh? Really weak. Really low sperm count. Fucking Andreas was probably not helping with that. Andreas. There we go. Got a nickname for him now. And it was looking healthy as well. That's when I learned she had bedded both me and Alphonse in the same day. Christ almighty, woman. So it became a waiting game. Just whose child was she carrying? Nobody knew. Fuck, man. I would be so stressed. The future of our kingdom was about to be determined, and that did not go well. Clearly did not go well, seeing how everything is. Finally, the time had come. Oh, it's, a healthy boy. Looks healthy, but, wow. Oh, whoops, I skipped one. That's it, almost there. Rug, I'm not gonna fucking make someone. Oh, is it? Let me see him, please. Let me hold him. Chancellor, you'll want to see this. The day you were born. Oh, that is a wolf tail. Is his tail long enough though? Okay, does he have traits of both? I need to see the mom again. Uh-oh. Oh! No, I was gonna say similar fur pattern? Not really. Lisa, I hope you have a damn good explanation of whatever the hell this is. Shameful. Oh no. I'm just as surprised as you. It's just something that, you see. Oh, how I hate being right. Enough excuses. Think carefully before you speak, Harlot. Do you think you could justify your sins to your husband or the gods above? I messed up. It was my only way. Nothing else was working. I thought maybe the baby would look like me, not him. Oh, gods, forgive my sins. I'm sorry. Stupid, selfish girl. Please, the baby is innocent. It's my fault, not his. Punch me instead. I'll do anything. Anything you want. Just don't hurt him. Anything. Please, have mercy. You're lucky I am such an upstanding and righteous man. Well, I do find pity for such a wretched thing. Unwanted, rejected. Ah, that familiar feeling. Was he also unwanted and rejected? Okay. Is this somehow a fucking long game? Fucking big brain? 5D chess? Like I murdered Adler's family in order to manipulate the one soul heir? Not the one soul heir and like make him trust me? Be like this like shoulder he can lean on? Make him like believe he can trust me? In order to manipulate him? What is going on? Luckily for you, I can relate. Oh, okay. Would you believe my mother was the most beautiful red fox? So beautiful, in fact, my father felt he just had to have her and brazenly took her. My birth was a painful reminder of his discretion. Oh, just forced. She despised me, repulsed by my existence. Oh, so you were abused. So yes, I suppose I will help you and hide your dirty little secret. I don't understand. Why would you help me? Because even Mongols can achieve greatness. My mother's hatred only fueled my determination. I pushed myself harder and emerged stronger. Just look at where I stand now. This bastard of yours may still prove valuable. We'll tell Alphonse it was a stillbirth. I'll organize a complete cover-up, then hide him far away. Then we'll never speak of this again. Really? Alright. Huh. That is actually kind of interesting. He is actually relating to the child a bit here.
Your favorite TV shows are on YouTube.
Kind of like
Enjoy
putting
the
himself in the
latest
child's shoes. And I mean, it's merciful that he's not just fucking going to murder the child, out the wife, of course, out the queen. He's still a little cruel, but he's not gonna fucking just straight up kill a baby who he can relate to. My god. Holy shit.
Find your favorite movies and TV.
Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. He's still not a good person, don't get me wrong. But there's a semblance of a human there. I say of human. Of like, I don't want to say kind. Kind person is also a bit much. I guess I gotta stick with human. I'll also make sure that guard of yours faces his own punishments for this incident. In return, I ask you submit to any favors I ask without rejection, as well as yield your first true heir to me. I'll raise him as I see fit. First true heir to me. So that has to be Prince Draven then. There's only a year difference between them, and they're technically half brothers then. Interesting. God, the music is not fitting for what we're watching right now, huh? Now, do we have a deal? What? Take him away? Where? But won't Alphonse protest this? And the favors? I don't think you're in any position to object my frankly generous proposals. And let me make it crystal clear. I shall only offer them once. Besides, I very much doubt you want to know what happens what will happen if you refuse. I don't... Fine, I'll do it, but can I at least hold him before you go? Excellent. You've made the right choice for me, for once. Do not disappoint me again. Wait, please, just let me hold him! And risk you getting attached? Ha! You'll have more children. Please wait! Wait! Don't go yet! Andreas! Alright. I'm interested. Okay, now I'm very interested to see how Mason will react to seeing his mom. Would his mom recognize him? His father certainly did. Would the mom recognize him? What is gonna happen in the future? I'm actually interested to see where this plot line goes. But I just don't understand what the plan is. I just don't understand the plan. As expected, Chancellor Quincy swiftly found me and delivered the news. My heart sunk. After a brutal beating, I was given an ultimatum. If I wanted to keep my life, assist in covering up this scandal. In covered darkness, we traveled until we reached the small village of Ramblethorn. I had to explain to my brother and his new wife the terrible thing I had done. I'll never forget the look of disgust and shock on their faces. Yeah, he is kind of a dickhead. Reluctantly, they signed a contract to raise the boy in secrecy, in case there was ever a time the kingdom may ever need him. Stripped of all I had ever known, my dreams shattered. I was exiled. I'd lost everything all at once. Yeah, your own fault. Literally, I took it out on myself for years, drifting from one place to the next, until I found the severance and the purpose. So imagine my surprise when that little baby fell into my life again as a man. Mason, I think your life was spared for a reason. With your lineage, you could help us. Christ Almighty! That like every new female character they introduce just has a bigger and bigger chest size, huh? Captain Azura, the prisoner is here to speak with you. Is he actually going to take the deal, or is this an act? Okay, is this an act? Is he actually going to take it? He told me everything. My blood. That's why you want me, isn't it? If I join you, I want to meet my family. I want them to know who I am. I can do that. Then I'll join your cause. Well then, welcome aboard. End chapter. Okay. A King's Son. This is a spin-off chapter. Oh boy. Intermission. A King's Son. Okay, can I click on this? I'm gonna wait till the King's Son is done before we continue. Shit. Until the King's Son before we continue, but I am going to see how many pages there are. It seems like it's a case in like one chapter. Oh boy. He does seem to be a caring husband. Fuck, man. He does seem to be a caring husband. He's just being manipulated by probably his own grief of losing his family. Fuck, man. And being gaslit. Maybe maybe it's not Adler. The Andreas's influence as well. Well, anyways, we finally finished. We finally finished the most recent chapter of Uberquest. I think it was fine. Once again, I feel like they managed to balance out the plot lines a lot better. Art style still honestly kind of remains more or less the same. I feel like it may have improved a little bit. They're trying to be a little bit more daring with like some more perspective, but the perspective is a little awkward. But you gotta admire the fact that they're, trying at least, and they're gonna, improve on that a little bit. Honestly, there's a lot of moving plot points from like the deadly disease that the I need to pull up their names again. Draven's going through, and the possible relationship that could be forming between Draven, or like relationship or situationship, or just like manipulation that's going on, possibly going on both sides with Draven, between Draven and the non-binary Valmont. Um, Very interested to see if that one guy, Sam, who's preying on Kyler's downfall, is going to play a part in the next chapter, or they're going to definitely play a bigger part in the story. But are they going to play like how big a part is Sam going to play? Mason being related to like the Queen was definitely a plot twist I was not expecting. Excited to see where that goes. The Ubers seem to be like okay. Sesame seems to be someone very important. I'm curious to see where Sesame's plotline goes, especially now with the Ubers kind of merging into one and merging with her very person. They mentioned something about was it Avatar or something of destruction, a harbinger of the destruction and rebirth. And it's possible that is it possible that Sesame is it possible that Sesame because I'm looking at power, it says strength and phasing power. Is it possible that Sesame could be the Harbinger? Kibella being I forgot that Kibella was also a princess or from like another kingdom. Interested to see where her character goes from there too. Claire, nice that she finally has someone who may or may not believe her. Uh, Still weird how it's still a little weird how there's like a sci-fi element as seen with Claire kind of being isekai to this fantasy world. I don't even know if it's like in the past or like just another dimension or whatever, but it seems like there's still like some sci-fi elements because there also seems to be like the cult seems to have their own tech going on. I'm looking at the character sheets and I feel like the biggest plot twist is if her father, I mean if her father is not dead. Is her father confirmed dead? Her father is not confirmed dead, in fact. Dr. Gordon O'Connell is not confirmed dead. It'd be a big plot twist if her father was actually somehow, somehow related to that cult. Because, like, once again, it'd be crazy, but I'd be curious to see if that's the case and why and how and if it will be, like, contrived or whatever. Overall, though, I feel like it's a little interesting. I'm very interested. It's still a little interesting. I'm interested to see where the story goes from here. Still interested to see where the story goes from here. We might pick this up again when the next. We're gonna probably pick this up again when the next chapter comes in. When the next chapter finishes. Same thing with the other web comics as well. We'll pick up Dreamkeepers again when the next book finishes, and then we'll pick up Two Kinds when the next chapter finishes. Uh, or if like the Two Kinds playtest ever reopens again, because I just remembered, oh yeah, we still gotta do the one shot Two Kinds playtest that we haven't played yet because we missed our chance because the servers shut down and there's no guarantee that the servers will ever come back up. Whoops. So yeah, what was I gonna say before I ended the stream? Honestly, there's not really much else I could really add. Honestly, the fact that we managed to almost go 4 hours with this kind of like just confirms to me like everything kind of went as planned a little bit here timing wise. There's not really much else I can really add. Tomorrow we'll be streaming some more. I'm probably gonna get the stream ready already. Some more rain code, and then next Saturday, assuming I'm streaming next Saturday we're gonna be playing some game demos. I've got to make the thumbnails for that, specifically with Love Exalt, and like these two for sure. Love Exalt, and I need to look it up. I need to look up the title again. I have the title right here on my phone. Let me find it. Uzi Goku Massacre demos. And I'm not sure if like I don't know how long those demos are gonna take. I don't want to toss in a third thing, but we might toss in a third thing. I'm not sure what that third thing will be. Third demo would be either Wild Assault, but like the servers aren't open for Wild Assault though. Servers are still closed for the playtest. It's been closed for 2 years. It may never come back. Uh, I'm trying to see if I have any other game demos. I guess it's either we're going to do. I'm gonna probably come to this decision before the stream. Either we're gonna replay Indigo Park Chapter One because it got an update, or if I can find it. Oh yeah, the Big Catch Tackle Box demo. We'll probably do the Big Catch. In all honesty. It might be another shorter stream like this one, in all honesty. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. We'll see. We'll see. We'll get there when we get there. Anyways, now that I've gotten everything I wanted to say out of the way, not much else I can really add. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here with me, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow for some more Rain Code.